It's low battery. I didn't notice.
No problem. Give you half a second. I'll pick some different music while we're waiting. Oh god, this is gonna be so loud. Oh my god. There we go. Bible. Okay. Let's freaking do this thing. Oh, it's time, guys. It's so time. So, last session, the party found themselves in. Well, I'll do a little bit extended for that day because it was just combat last session. The party awoke on Cyprus, decided to take the Inquisitor with them along with their strongest allies to forward forth into the Underworld. Their objective: find Hades and somehow bring him back the faith of Olympus, bring him back into the fold, and to return to the family. This might involve Persephone, as it seems to have been an issue of agitation for Hades, and perhaps the reason why he unleashed the Titans in the first place. So the party made their way forth, doing some very cool maneuvers on the Skyphios, which undoubtedly saved you guys from a certain level of difficulty. But alas, the Acheron River was still guarded. It was guarded by Koius, the Northern Lord, the Corrupted. It was guarded by the King of the Giants, Apollyon, and it was guarded by a tribe of hill giants. They didn't stand a damn chance. You guys came in there, you wrecked their shit. Even the Titan Koius who went after Nike couldn't keep up with Katara's dimension dooring here and there. Gyasi became the Medusa of Legends. Apollyon was defeated in single combat, but not exactly single combat. You guys helped out a lot, but close to single combat with Ouroboros. And Ouroboros claimed the Spear of Kings from him. With that, that's where we left the session. You guys had defeated this battle, and you near the end of the Acheron River to enter the Underworld. Undoubtedly, it'll have its challenges, but for now, what would you all like to do?
It's like directly after the combat.
I believe so, yeah. Yep, the party sort of gathers together. Leonis goes, well, good job, everyone. You, what is this, Titan number 2? Second Titan? Yeah?
I think so.
Good job.
I'm not certain the first one counts. We will see it again.
Hey, a victory is a victory. He's like trying not to look at you, Gyasi. A victory is a victory. Do you want to stay like that? I can let you stay like that for a while, but it does become permanent after a little bit, so. I'll cut you off before that happens, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Never know when having the Medusa on your side would be a good thing. Yeah, so nobody look over there. Don't do it.
If I look out, like, past the cliffside, do I see anything headed toward us?
Make me a perception check.
9.
9! Who could say? Not you.
Nope.
Jonas goes, all right. Well, friends, no time to rest on our laurels. The Underworld awaits, and the longer we stay here, the longer we give the Titans a chance to come get us.
Can I go get something from the Titan?
You want to jump down there and try and extract something from the Titan?
Yeah, I mean, if a toenail from a giant does something, what does a toenail from a Titan do?
Who knows? You want to? I'll tell you what. Make me, make me a. We'll call it a nature check to see if you can discern.
Okay.
To see what if you can discern what you can extract from it that might be useful.
Try 17.
17. The blood, for sure. The blood of a Titan holds power.
I want the blood of a Titan.
Okay. Do you have any means of flying down there to grab it?
I mean, I could cast fly on myself.
Do you want to?
My last spell. Hang on, I just double check.
Yeah, let's go. Do you want me to? You're giving it that look that you give.
If I recall correctly, Thetis is still in the valley. She got left.
Oh shit! I was going to go get her. Sorry, just a moment.
Wait, Leonis, no, don't go.
What?
We'll pick her up soon enough.
Oh, I can just walk down.
Oh yeah, you're a spy. See, I can go get the guitar. Can go.
I'll do the
bleed a
weird
giant.
creepy climb. Like I'll just start. Yeah.
Yeah, you full demon child up down the wall. Leonis like gives you a look, Thalia, of like nice try, and then he's gonna go pick up Thetis. And Thetis comes up like this, like a little annoyed. Yeah, so Katara, make me a survival check to see if you can extract the blood of a Titan.
I should have brought somebody else. Okay. 11.
You're struggling. It's you're like, for whatever reason, you're having trouble extracting the blood. Maybe the blood's too potent for the vials you possess. Unfortunately, you don't extract anything.
There's a sad looking witch in the valley, you guys.
It's a sad looking witch. All right. Do we want to go, or shall we stay and have a party?
It's alright. Where we're going, right? The river Styx and leads to.
You're not muted. Could you turn your input up just a bit?
Yeah, I'll put my headphones on too.
It's a lot better. Cool.
Katara, you've been down to the gates of hell and along River Styx, right?
You're yelling at this to me in the valley.
Are we all together yet, or no?
Well, Katara just left, but
okay. Well, then I'll need to talk to her then.
okay. Well, does the party want to, like, while Katara's finishing extracting, you guys want to drop back down into the valley and continue your journey?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Those who are capable either climb or help Ferry down, whoever else, and by the time you get there, everyone can see the very sad witch. And you all begin to walk down the river once more. And now you're all together.
Is it possible for a short rest?
Do you want to take an hour and rest in the valley?
What does everybody think?
We'd be better off taking the hour to rest, waiting on the boatman.
fair.
God's told us not to wait. It would be a bad idea.
I'm just saying, if we don't wait, the chances of dying are a lot higher.
You're pretty hurt, right?
Mhm.
Wait, the issue is if we
I-
wait for an hour, we're giving the Titans an hour to regroup and attack once more.
And Has Gyasi gone back to his regular form yet? No.
Do you want to look
Oh
at him?
no.
I'm kidding. No, it's definitely as Gyasi speaks, you definitely hear like the slithery feminine voice of the what you suspect to be the Medusa.
I'll twin cast a very powerful healing spell when Gyasi's back to normal because he needs it as well. But we shouldn't stop. And in fact, Katara, sorry, circling back to that really quick. Can you show me where we're going? Like telepathically or through minor illusion or something like that?
I would know the boat because I went on the boat. So I will. I got all that. I got minor illusion. Yeah, minor illusion. The image of the boat, basically, like on the shore in like a mini diorama.
All right, you create a mini diorama of what looks to be, though a rather large one. It looks to be like a raft with a single sail and a lantern that sort of hangs up towards the top of the mast, sitting on a river of red water.
Sweet. Thanks, Katara. And how close are we to this? Or
Not much further now.
okay, perfect. So I'll cast project image to that location that she just showed me. And
You're going to try and cast project image onto the ferryman's boat?
not on the ferryman's boat, but like if there was like a rock nearby, then like hiding behind it or something. I don't know.
So, project image, you need to send it to a place you have seen before, yes?
Yes.
So I'm just going to try and save you the spell here. Like, the ferryman's boat moves, right? So the raft itself is the ferryman's boat image-wise, but like, you don't know where it is on the river Styx. If you're trying to... If she's showing you like a diorama and there's like a rock and a river on that diorama, like that's not conclusive, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
You either got to put it on the boat or nowhere.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to like scout for us a little bit. But is it's an illusion? Yeah. Fuck it, I'll put it on the boat.
Okay. You cast project image onto the boat of the ferryman. And as you send forth the illusion, there is a powerful magical block. And you feel the spell fail.
Okay. Well, I gave it a try. Never mind, Katara, but
Can
thank
you project image onto other planes? I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I think it says like 500 miles.
Yeah,
so
it does say miles.
So for a number of reasons, the spell fails.
Okay. I guess I misunderstood what close meant.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Either of you can make like
no, it's
an
okay.
Arcana check.
We can move on. Yeah, it's fine. I get it. Well, sorry, Katara tried some scouting things and it didn't work. But thanks anyway.
Probably for the best. I don't think the ferryman would be too kind to us hopping on his boat without payment.
Well, if we're not resting, then we better be moving. So let's get to the end of this river.
Could temporarily transform you, make you more resilient for a little bit.
Don't worry, Ouroboros. I'll keep you safe. Just stay close to me.
Is that
Leonis,
what's his name?
Yeah.
Okay. That's par for the course. It's like he doesn't even give anything witty back. He just kind of yeah. He just keeps on fucking lumbering forward. He might be
He really doesn't like being flirted with, does he? He gets really uncomfortable. That's what I'm finding.
Oh, if you say that to Thalia, she's gonna be like, yeah, like.
He's just
As a
kind of
matter of
saying that to the
fact,
group. He's
yeah.
being a little pissy, or he's being a he's being a little shit. He's just kind of saying that out loud.
My lumps, my lump. Anyway, um, yeah, but as Ouroboros, kind of like, we have to go like down in the valley, or do we have to go
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, as he's like making his way down, I guess towards like the ledge and shit, he'll he'll try to walk confidently, but anyone with any sort of perception will see that he's walking with a bit of a limp, but he's masking it, trying not to appear weak.
I'll say to the same degree as we're kind of walking, you'll see Silenus is kind of doing some like maybe like advanced breathing like techniques, trying to get fit back before the next fight. Basically just flavoring a couple actions of tireless to get some temp HP.
Just so you know, temp HP doesn't stack. Yep, just so you know.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I'll just use one charge of that.
Cool. True to Leonas's words, if you guys continue your walk down the river Acheron, you walk for no more than another quarter mile down the river cautiously, carefully, until you come to a cave mouth at the end of the river. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's rather dark, and it seems to descend. Leona says, there it is. It's been some time since I've been here. If any one of you has anything important to do before you step onto the next plane, do it now. Because where we're going, there is no sunshine and butterflies. Except one place I know.
I mean,
Ouroboros really fucked up.
you know, on a scale of 0 to 215, he's probably at like a 45.
Is Gyasi still Medusa?
Yassi is going to be Medusa for a while, yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, don't have a ton of magic to do this frequently.
Well,
if
if we wait an hour,
Everyone just, I think, everyone calm down. Essentially is what I'm going to say to everybody. Calm down for a minute. Let's just see what the shoreline looks like. It wasn't dangerous last time I was there.
Don't tell me to calm down.
oh my
Come
god,
up.
that's what you don't tell a woman, Leonis.
I was
I
talking to the
will-
group in general.
I will go to Ouroboros and I will just sort of like hold my hand out to him.
Oh,
That's-
Leonis, they're waiting for us. They were waiting for us back there. They're going to be waiting for us here, aren't they? The bad guys?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, if we can take an opportunity to take a short rest, let's do it. But once we enter the next plane, it may be safer for a time. It's under the domain of the ferryman.
Hang on. I have a thing I can do instead.
Oh, Katara, if you reach out your hand to Ouroboros, he'll just kind of like tiredly like look at it, then he'll look up at you. It's not gonna fall off if I grab it, is it?
I don't think so. Always
You don't-
possible.
Oh shit.
I'll hold my hand up. This is very powerful, but it'll keep you safe if you absolutely need it. I would like it back though. And I will drop a coin in your hand. And
I
I will
love that
give
scene.
you my soul coin, which will
You're giving him your
if
soul
you
coin?
absolutely need it. It will give you
Take my
temporary hit
soul
points.
coin, Ouroboros.
It's not
It will
She hands you a like an iron coin with very intricate designs on both of its faces. No images, just like a very intricate weaving design. There are small symbols in a language you don't understand, and it might have like rust on it, but that rust isn't like an orange. It's like a blackish red, sort of between the various designs. It's heavy in your hands.
Wow, he holds the coin. I would like to ritually cast augury.
Okay, that'll take 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay.
I will ask. How do I word this? Hang on, sorry. Would it be a good idea to rest before we enter the underworld plane? And I will roll the bones.
Well, I'm gonna roll a random encounter for taking 10 minutes to stand and cast a spell.
Sorry.
Can I wait? Can I rope trick us?
You what?
Can I rope trick us? we
Rope
take-
trick you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the spell
Yeah.
rope trick.
Could we not take a rest? It's an hour long.
If you guys want to try and use a rope trick to try and take a rest, yeah, you can try.
Guys, I've been playing with Ryan for a while now, and you can try.
I'll tell you what. Anyone who wants to make an insight check to understand perhaps the danger that's afoot.
Can I roll an insight check on you, Ryan, to see what you're
Sure.
trying to imply?
Sure. Absolutely.
You got it.
I think the augury is a good idea for what it's worth.
All right, Ryan. What does a 12 tell me about you specifically?
Nothing. I'm a fucking god. This is my world.
I rolled the 1,
Get it.
so I don't learn anything.
Don't learn
I rolled a
anything.
2, so
Oh my god. I didn't expect to. Okay.
well, I get a
13.
13. I mean, I rolled
got
a
a
2, but got a
13.
13.
Okay, 13's easy. You guys just had a massive battle, lightning shooting from the skies. A literal titan fell, the king of the giants fell, a very high-profile battle at the mouth of the river of the Underworld where they were expecting you. These are high magic entities with true sight. Your probably best bet is to keep moving. The gods
Okay,
are
thank
trying to
you.
buy you time, and if they're forced to continue to try and buy you time, it means perhaps you might have less gods on your side in the end.
All right.
Okay. If anyone tells me that while I'm sitting here and
Yeah.
setting up my setup, I
The
will
Yeah.
pack
mini
it
map
up.
is glowing red.
Oh my God.
There's a caution sign at the top of the
Gotcha.
screen. That,
Gotcha.
You cannot fast travel when enemies
You
are
can-
near.
yeah, exactly. Basically, you should have every expectation that there are more enemies currently heading in your direction as fast as possible.
Right.
Uh,
To flavor that kind of Ouroboros
Like if
is
you guys had a battle, but that battle really only took like a minute or two in real time. It was
Yeah.
a session and a half, but it was a minute or two long. So
damn.
there's danger afoot.
Yeah, so as soon as Katara starts like he'll like shake you out of it, put the coin back in your hand. Am I supposed to hold on to the coin? I don't know. I don't know what I'm so I'll hold on to it. Whatever. He'll shake you out of it and he'll be like, "No. We're moving forward. It ain't over. It goes for everybody. Come on. And if I need to, I'll use the golden fleece." A little shimmy.
Okay.
A little.
Ouroboros,
does-
stay close to me, please.
Keep Ouroboros in the middle. But he does have the right idea. I suggest we go meet the ferryman. I don't mean in like we stay here and die kind of way, like we should go there while we're still alive.
We'll get there one way or another.
I'm
We'll get
just
there one way or
gonna-
another.
I'm just gonna telepathically message Thetis and just be like, "Can you help him?"
Oh yeah, I could help him. I don't want to. I mean, we're going to the underworld, aren't we? I don't want to. There's who knows
He's
what's ahead.
literally on death's door. I don't think it's a good idea if he goes in.
But if he dies,
Hey,
I'll bring him back then.
Okay.
on the scale, 45 is really like an 85 for me. Math is hard.
The one thing I know is I mean, we're Greek. We all know math really well. But anyway, the thing that I've come to understand is usually casting my magic outside of a battle situation to heal. Unless I'm not doing anything else that day, it's usually a bad idea. I mean, I can if you really want me to, but
Let's
Very
get inside, and then we can assess the situation. All right. Are we all okay?
Claire just said she couldn't get it up.
What?
not really.
good.
But
Performance anxiety, I guess. I don't know. We're leaving.
Yeah. I'll sort of lead everybody since I have a feeling I know where I'm going.
Leonis puts away his thunder wave as he was preparing to send you all to the underworld. Fucking go down the stairs! Get sick of this shit!
No! Ouroboros is dead!
Oh no, he's dead. Oh, you fucking oh well. Well, there he is now. He's right on the shore over there. Get over here. Get over here. Okay.
You guys got any
The
clues?
party, and I will say as you begin to move through the cavern, there is maybe some of those of you with higher passive perception begin to feel the ground rumbling a little bit like an earthquake on the way, but perhaps maybe simply something very large moving towards you.
I'll wave goodbye to Nike.
Nike's. You did it. You made it. We'll see you soon. You all pass through the cavern mouth. As you do so, you all feel an immediate change. It's very much like stepping off of an airplane into a new, sort of more hot, more humid environment, perhaps. In that sort of dramatic shift of change of atmosphere. You find that the air is suddenly cool upon your skin. Not in a way that gives you anything more than goosebumps, but still, a little chill, a little uncomfortable. And it's not one that more clothes seems to be able to rectify. It's just sort of that cold that just gets into your bones. There is the stonework around you goes from that sort of brownish, deserty stone almost immediately to like a slate gray on the interior of the wall. And as you walk, sound almost seems to cease, like very much like walking into a silent spell, except walking into a new zone of sound. Those rumbles in the ground cease. And all you can hear is your footsteps of you and your group as you make your way down. And you can hear down the tunnel very faintly the sound of tide. Very, very, very faintly. As you make your way down, you are going to see the following. The colors seem to change around you. You look at your arms and your clothing and you recognize that everything seems to almost go very dull. Blues and yellows seem to fade away, but reds and oranges seem to accentuate. You see that the cloak that Kyros wears is vibrant red, but the pinks of... Oh, no, that's bad. The greens of Silenos's cloak, the golds of Ouroboros' gauntlets, they all seem to sort of fade into a dim, washed-out color. But those reds and oranges, those stay quite apparent, if not accentuated. As you walk down, you do see yourself standing on the edge of what looks like a ruined shoreline, and the waters are a thick, almost opaque, orangish red. Like lava, but the color of lava, but not the same heat. It is the consistency of water. But something about you tells you, doesn't look like good water. You see spirits walking along the shoreline. Individuals, there's many spirits who walk here incorporeal in form that seem to all look very similar, very shapeless in face. Their garb seems to be very similar, as if it's like the same person many times over walking here and there. And you see standing on the shoreline a number of individuals that look quite defined. You see about 7 hill giants that seem to have made their way here rather recently. I wonder who they could be. There also seems to be another. There also seems to.
Awkward.
Scare them while we walk by.
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't expect to
awkward.
see you here.
You all.
Oh, we were
So,
going the same way.
oh, you're
Oops.
gonna get on the. Oh, it's crazy. You also do see what looks to be a member of the cult of the Titan, robed. You do see a farmer, a wife, a traveler. You see a number of individuals stand on the edge of the river Styx ready. Some of them, please, okay, please. One sort of opens their hand, and there is a drachma in his hand, and he goes, thank the gods, by the gods. The cult of the Titan member looks nervously. You just see them all standing there anxiously awaiting the ferryman. The length of water before you. You don't see the ferryman, maybe not yet. But here you are. You've made it to the edge of the river Styx. Your process of taking the same journey all spirits must take one day begins. Ouroboros, you have stood on this shoreline before. You recognize all you see. Katara, you are too young to remember this process. And the last time you were here, so recently, when you underwent your change with your mother, she drew you straight to her. There was no need for you to wait for the ferryman. But something about this place is familiar, like a long-lost memory, like you've been here before, but you were but a babe when you came here the first time. But Ouroboros, you remember this shore quite vividly. Very harrowing for some of you, perhaps.
He's definitely reminiscent.
Absolutely. Oh god, she's so big. Oh, okay, I guess that's how big she is. Yep.
Can I make a perception check for anyone that might want to harm us? That's like hiding. I don't know. We
Yeah.
just got
Yeah,
ambushed
go right ahead.
before. Okay. 19.
19. No, you just see these spirits wandering here and there, the ones who wait impatiently at the shoreline, and the other ones who seem to wander aimlessly. These are the only lively, and we'll use lively as the choice of words, but those are the only things you see around.
Can I
Okay.
walk us to where I last saw the ferryman?
Absolutely. It's right here. He was on this very shore the last you saw him. He would come and he would go every day when you didn't have a coin.
This is this is where the ferryman will be.
He's not here yet, so maybe we start a rest and keep an eye out. And Gyasi, and she'll like keep her eyes down. When you're, Gyasi again, I'll
He
give you an
becomes Gyasi once more as Leonis drops the concentration.
And immediately falls over.
Perfect. I'll run to Gyasi and say, Ouroboros, oh wait, never mind. It's got a 60-foot. For some reason, I thought it was touch. I'm gonna cast an 8th level heal for both of them, so that's 80
Oh my
heals.
god, you're about to take a short rest.
Are
that
we?
not the
Are we
plan?
gonna make it? Dude.
I don't know.
Okay,
That's
well
your
now that
choice.
you're revealing it, no, okay, I take the spell back.
That sounded like what people were saying, right?
Well, it just sounded like you
We were gonna attempt a short rest, so you can
Yeah.
put
Yeah, you guys
it-
said you were gonna attempt a short rest. So you can throw the heal on there first if you want to, but if you're gonna attempt a short rest.
I guess
Let's just see what
okay,
happens.
never
You can
mind.
cast it mid-combat. It's fine.
Okay.
And
It's just a big spell. I don't want you to
so
waste it.
I don't want to be like, I guess it's not meta, but I'll just speak. Ouroboros will say, I have a feeling that this shore I think the ferryman watches over. And Titan or God would trifle with the ferryman's duties.
I'm gonna wander to Gyasi and I'm just gonna spare the dying, because I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's the thing. Okay.
You can spare the dying.
Yeah.
Leona says, and either way, it's a much smaller cavern space. If someone comes running, I can always block it off. So all of you, yes, get some rest. I'll keep an eye out for us. And he'll just kind of fly back over to the walkway you entered from and just kind of keep an eye on the door, make sure nobody follows.
Ouroboros will just sit on the shoreline, looking out into the water. The sea.
Yep, you sit.
And then
You
takes a
look.
short
Sits down, begins a short rest. All of your NPCs will do the same. And I will say that your speculation, Ouroboros, let's call it an insight or religion check.
Okay. He didn't know, but
Yeah, I know. See if you're right.
let's do insight. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All mortal beings fear death. To actively walk into the underworld would require immense courage. And courage only spoken of by the only people in legend who ever do that is demigods. And all of you kind of are on the ropes as far as how the war is going. So you suspect indeed the reputation of the underworld itself is enough to ward away many dangers. Maybe not all, but many. But yes, not even Hades is allowed to cross the river, or excuse me, Hermes is allowed to cross the river Styx. He delivers souls here for the ferryman to ferry, so it has a reputation even amongst immortals. So perhaps that reputation will keep you safe.
Non-contact delivery only.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is there
the society.
any place on the shoreline where the souls like avoid? Any chance?
Doesn't seem to be. The ones that are sort of all look the same, that are sort of washed out feature-wise, they wander here and there. They wander as far as the rocks that extend outward, like into the actual river. They just seem to wander almost mindlessly, aimlessly. The ones who do seem to have some form, some corporealness, some identity, shall we say, they stay pretty much, they kind of group together a little bit.
Hey Ryan.
Yeah.
Because that one soul was kind of, praying and then he got a drachma. What do I think would happen if I were to give a drachma to these other wandering souls?
Make a religion check.
18.
18. You know the process of death is that the drachma is to pay the ferryman. And it is very much the belief that the drachma that is left with the body goes with the spirit. So there is a magic, there is a spiritual power that comes with currency, as Hades is not only the god of dead, but he is the god of wealth as well. You've never heard of someone going actively to the shoreline and actively providing charity. You could give it a shot. You just know they need a drachma to cross. The only reason you don't know if that would work or not is because it's never been done.
It's never done, yeah.
Ouroboros just like
And I make it rain or make it hail, I suppose.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh.
Cross that river. Anyway, yeah, I think Ouroboros kind of remembering how it felt to be stuck on this exact same shore without any of his worldly possessions, and seeing these other souls that may never be able to cross and stay in this limbo. I think he'll start handing out one drachma at a time
Okay.
to the souls that look like they have been here the longest.
Got it. The ones that have no shape to their face, you sort of put a drachma in their hands. Some take it with uncertainty. Others, as the moment you reveal, they snatch it with desperation.
Yeah.
Other ones, that's pretty much it. They either take it with like unrecognition, or if they look at you with like uncertainty and take it as if they're not sure what the deal is, or indeed with desperation. The ones near the shoreline all seem to have a coin, except for the giants and the cultist.
Is what's his face here?
What's his face?
Ouroboros something part
Oh,
2?
Paulian.
Part 1?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I had a lore for this. No, he's not here.
Okay.
Yeah, our shit is different.
And do I see him handing out the drachma? Like, are you doing it?
Oh yeah, you see the giant Goliath member of your party walking around, hand out coins.
Do I know? Would I know what happens if it's like a stolen drachma, like something that's not in the body? Like, would I have heard anything?
Same thing for Ouroboros,
Okay.
is that it's never really been done
done.
before. It's never been practiced before, so you don't know what happens there.
I will walk around the. You say those were giants?
Yeah, those are some very familiar looking hill giants.
Okay. I'll brandish the Spear of Kings,
Mm-hmm.
fully visible. And as I walk around to them, I'll look up at them, flash the spear, and then present a drachma for each one.
Interesting. I want you to make me let's say, an intimidation or performance check, your choice. Let me know which one you're doing.
Intimidation.
Okay.
17.
17. You flash the spear. The giants all sort of like fall to their knees in front of you, and kind of like keep their heads low and sort of cower before you.
And as they're bowed down, they don't look, these spirits, they can't like talk, right?
No, they can talk. You hear them going, "Oh, don't hurt us." But there is like a wispiness to their voice.
Okay. Rise, kin. Take this drachma and be ferried across.
Okay. And they all kind of accept them and look around at each other, and they take them. They kind of like... There's no other way to put this. God, they're stupid. Yeah. They like... One's like... They like trade coins. And like... One's like... Tries to bite it, but his mouth goes through it because he's a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
They're just so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's like very much like handing out like Like, hold on to this is the heirloom of our family, to like a group of like 1-year-olds.
Yeah. And I tell them, present this to the man in the boat.
Boat. Big boat. We like big boat.
Carry on.
And they just kind of continue to stand there, like they're not entirely certain what's going on, is what you probably imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much do I owe?
And let's call it 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Something like that.
Done and done.
How's the rest of the party looking? As we're sitting here chilling by the river.
After the
I guess
short
sure.
rest, we'll see. But
I just meant like emotionally, do they look like scared or whatever? I'm just curious.
Tell you about the NPCs if you want.
What's this
Ouroboros is
darkness
very-
feel like?
Oh,
The darkness.
Yeah, like as
Um,
opposed to like moonlight or like any darkness I've known or kind of draw power from.
It's maybe an insight check.
Also, can Silenos just like disappear in the darkness? Can you just like
wait and
Gloom
find out.
Stalker.
7.
7.
Yes.
Make it an advantage, Gloomstalker.
Ooh.
Natural 20. 23.
Silenos, the darkness here is sharp. The borders of the shadows are hard-edged. They are. It's like there's no distinction between bright light and darkness. There's no dim light. There's just either pitch or regular light, and it feels alive. Is the only way to describe it. Like there's something behind the actual darkness, Silenos, like nothing you've ever felt before. Like, not like it's just. Not like when you think of the gods, where you hide in the shadows and you can almost passively feel like the hand of Artemis on your shoulder guiding you through your path. It's not like that. It's like the darkness is alive. It has its own consciousness. You don't know why, but it's like you're looking at a creature in and of itself every time you look into the shade.
Okay. As we take a short rest, I'm gonna like go kind of away from everyone, and meditate and like try to connect with it.
Love it. Make me another insight check at advantage.
Higher of the two is a 19.
You sit and you meditate as part of your short rest. And you think on the darkness around you. And the darkness that permeates off of the rocks is almost like indeed a veil, like a piece of fabric. And an image comes to your mind. You see a shoreline with a gray overcast sky. The wind is strong. And you see, it couldn't be just any normal woman. This is some immortal being. A beautiful woman with milk white skin, long raven black hair that whips in the wind alongside the single bolt of thin, almost see-through black linen that whips in the wind. And she stands on the shoreline and seems to just move gently with the wind as as that veil whips alongside her, and she turns around and looks at you with pupilless black eyes. As she speaks, her lips move, and you see her pronounce your name, but you hear no words. And all at once, the sound of the shoreline is gone. You're in complete silence. And as she says your name, just mouthing it, the vision fades. But that veil is what takes it back to black. That veil of black fabric almost seems to wrap around you and encase you. And you feel immersed in it. Make me a religion check.
$18.
You don't know how you know. You don't know why you see it now, because you've never seen it before or heard of anything like it. You see a barren wasteland. The ground is of gray dirt. There are trees here and there, but they are leafless. They are dead trees, scattered across the landscape. There's a deep, thick fog that hangs over this land, and it is dark. It is black, like night. Something moves in the darkness, something with spines and blades for arms. Something else, a small being with too many teeth. And there is a temple there. It is a round temple with a vaulted ceiling, long columns up and down its side, and there is a single door that is as tall as the roof. It is a black entrance. It is a place of pure shadow and darkness. You sense that if you looked, you might just find it. And it beckons to you. You recognize in this moment the entity in the darkness is nothing less than the primordial being of darkness, the thing that created all black and shadow in all the world. You are sensing that this presence that creates the shadow and the darkness is Nyx herself, the primordial entity of darkness. That is what is alive down here, and that is what you are immersed in. And you wake up, your eyes open, and you've never felt so many eyes on you.
Yeah, I imagine Silence would probably like startle out of meditation, and then definitely just be on edge, kind of keeping everyone close and eyes darting around people, and just focusing on those corners in the shadow where the light doesn't reach.
Absolutely. Okay, does anybody else wish to do anything during their short rest?
What's the Inquisitor doing?
She's doing something similar to Silenos. She's kind of on her knees in prayer, but she has the bident laid before her. But she's not like, she doesn't have her eyes closed praying. She's in sort of that prostrate position.
Okay.
But she's looking at the bident, and she's just kind of contemplating.
I don't know if I would have noticed Silence to freak out. My perception's so shit.
Something so shit.
Nope.
Understood.
I'll just be like awkwardly, I think, looking over everybody. Just 'cause she's probably pretty chill right now. She's like, I'm home.
Yeah, you're like,
We're
this is
almost
great.
there.
This
It's
could
just
be
a
better.
train station for me.
Yeah, going home. Some people, first time flying. Love it, love it, love it. As for your NPCs, as you said you wanted to know how they were doing. Let's see. Kyros looks creeped the fuck out. He's like, He's resting, but he's like leaning against a rock. He's got his spear close to him. He's just kind of looking around. He definitely looks on edge. Peleus just stands at the shoreline and just sort of like looks out at the river Styx, very, very with a great deal of conviction, very much wants to get this going. Eloy is like staying close to the group. She's fucking terrified, but inspired at the same time. She's like got that look of like
Shake. Shake
she's
right.
like sitting there like shaking. She's like, "Oh my god, this is awesome. This is so great." And she's halfway between terrified and deeply inspired. Lastly, Thetis, she's like, I don't know what everyone's worried. Like, I don't. She's completely blind, so she doesn't see much what's going on, but she's playing it cool. But she is kind of like, moving her arm a bit, and you can see she's a little uncomfy. Leonis just watches unblinkingly the entrance to the underworld, awaiting any possible danger. For all intents and purposes, he's foregoing a short rest to ensure there's no danger. And as you wait and rest in the eerie silence, you'll all get a short rest.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. More. We roll ones.
Oh, really?
Right?
Yep. Yeah.
Ryan, I have a question.
Yes.
Does it change anything if I speak primordial?
What do you mean?
Like about that encounter? She said something, but I couldn't hear it. I speak primordial though.
She just said your name, or
okay.
spoke and just kind of like lipped your. The moment she went to say your name, it's like someone hit mute on the TV.
Gotcha.
She didn't speak anything else other than your voice or other than your name.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Everyone let me know when you're good to go. I like to keep things nice and simple for the NPCs. I just say that like they get a free short rest and like they just go back to full health. That's how I like to do it. Keep things simple.
I'm assuming there's no change on the horizon or anything like that as we've been sort of resting.
Nope. The passage of time seems to have almost ceased in a way. And as you're down here, it is a cavern, by the way. There's no sky. You're just in a very large cavern that seems to be lit by the water itself somehow.
If everyone's ready, I'd like to try something. See if I can get the ferryman here faster.
Sure.
Hurry up!
Yo, bro!
Roll faster!
No, so Katara's gonna walk. She's not gonna go into the water, but she's gonna go close and she's gonna kind of like put her hands on the ground. And she's gonna use thaumaturgy, and she can make gentle tremors with that. And I'd like to see if she can do like a heartbeat into the water, like heartbeat sound.
Absolutely. And as you approach the shoreline, and all of you probably have noticed this by now, the water is like perfectly flat. There's no real waves as far as you can tell. And as you put your hand out over the water, it is actually pretty cool. You put your hand out over the water and there's this like, like two rings just go out and then disappear when they hit the shore. There's no like proper physics. They just sort of ring out and disappear when they hit the shoreline. But you do this. You hear from the mist beyond. Very gently. You see no ripples in the water, but you do see a light in the darkness. Small light in the darkness.
She'll stop when
And-
she sees the light.
Yeah, you stop. Slowly emerging from obscurity, you see a very large raft. And you see astride is a heavily cloaked, very tall, lanky figure. Stands about as tall as Ouroboros, but is very thin underneath his tattered robes and hood. His arms are out, wrapped in sort of these black leather bands all down his arms. And as he rows, the actual oar he has at the end is on fire, like a torchlight. And this black plume of smoke follows behind as he moves towards the shore. The ferryman has arrived. You all blink and the ferryman's on the shore. You see now at this close proximity, he does indeed have skin, but there is no muscle under that skin, just bone. It's very much like a skull with skin wrapped around it, and lidless eyes, and lipless mouth. He looks at you all from under the cloak and says, "Who would cross the river?"
We would cross.
One of the giants goes, "I would! I'll cross the river! Let me cross the river!" He looks over at him, puts his hand out, a long, decrepit hand with overly long fingers. He goes, oh, okay. And the giant drops it into the ferryman's hand. As he closes his hand, there's like a lick of flame around his hands, and you notice the spirit of the giant is gone. He does this again and again and again until this whole group, except for the Cult of the Titan member, fuck that guy, is on the boat. You're all sort of here now. Sort of vanished and reappeared back onto the boat. All of these various souls start coming forth with their soul coins. Or not their soul coins, their drachmas, excuse me. And sort of drop into the hand of the ferryman. Until the shoreline is devoid of all souls. Except for, of course, that fucking Cult, the Titan guy. Fuck that guy. Apparently. And all of them hop on the boat. I didn't expect. I never know what to expect with you guys. Sometimes you just surprise me, and now the boat's going to be a little more full. But in the meantime, as all these souls come forward and give their drachma, Leonis returns to the party, and he opens up the bag on his hip, and he comes around to each of you, and he hands you all a perfect white, faintly glowing pearl. He says, "We are the living. We must give these." The pearls of passage. Once all of the souls have departed, who would step forth?
I'll happily step forth. I'd
Got
rather be
it,
on a boat
Gios.
anyway.
Yeah, you like boats. This is your thing.
He's the
Gyasi,
coolest, guys.
he's the coolest. Gyasi and Katara step forth. Katara quite happily, Gyasi quite confidently. He'll look at you, Katara, and says, "So you return, child Hecate."
You hope to stay a little bit longer this time, but I don't think that'll be possible.
Your comings and goings are Strange, but not unwelcome. You will stay for all time, fear not. Immortality, perhaps, is not your fate.
I don't think that would be the case. I've been told I belong here in the end. Eek.
He takes it and he says, curious. The tears of Aphrodite. Not even I can refuse such a gift as the sorrow of the love god. You may pass. He closes his hand like a flame, and before you know it, Katara, you are standing on the ferry, ready to return home. He looks at Yukiasi and says, Captain of the Acheron, shadow in the dark, what does the soul of vengeance seek?
Passage.
As always. He takes the pearl like a flame, and Gyasi is on the other. Is on the ship as well. Who else would dare step forth?
Thanos will step forth.
Sana steps forth. Step forth. He goes, first and only child of the Huntress. You are indeed welcome here. She has been waiting for you. Takes it. You vanish, disappear, and reappear back on the boat. Who now next?
Thalia will step up next to Ouroboros and like take his hand. It's time to go.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to make this decision once before. So.
And I'm glad you made the right one. And she'll give your hand like a little squeeze. We're coming back this time too.
Yeah. Yeah. After you, my lady.
She'll give you a kind of a mock curtsy and go ahead.
With the fedora, milady. All right, Thalia, you step forth. The ferryman says, the child of love. You come to emulate death now.
She'll present
What?
her. Oh, sorry.
No, you present yours, it's fine.
Mhm.
He will take it. He'll disappear to the boat. He'll look to you, Ouroboros. So you come at last with payment for me. Strange tidings. You would join my ship now as the living, when you could not pay as the dead.
Yes. And
But
if all
what is the
things,
question?
I pull out the pearl, and he says, and if all things go as planned, then you will allow me to cross back.
It is not I you need to worry about. It is the guard dog who will have your soul for lunch. I wonder if you can pass in. Can you pass out?
I suppose we'll find out. And he plants the pearl in his hand.
Destroys the pearl. You appear on the ship, ready to cross. Passage given. All of your various NPCs and friends will approach in their own time, and all will give their payment until the very last pearl is given from Leonas's bag, and all of you find yourselves aboard the ferry on your way. God, there's a lot of you. I expect for you to pay for every soul who ever got lost on the River of Styx.
Hey, man.
This guy's like, what the fuck? What about me? He's like, fuck you.
Yeah,
And the ferryman
picked the wrong
returns.
side, motherfucker.
You got payment for me, bro. No. Then fuck off. And he appears back on the ferry. He doesn't say any of that shit.
It's like Ryan when I forget to pay for these games.
You got payment for me, bro.
What?
You want to be a
no.
demigod? You want to be a demigod? You got payment for me? All right. Enough of this goofing around. It's time for hero shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna extend the river a little bit, so maybe we can have some fun role play over here.
Do you guys
With
see
the many
that? It's like
soul.
the-
What's
Oh,
that?
sorry. You guys see that? It's like the water just created itself in front of the raft. It's wild.
My raft is sweet, dude. You don't even know. No, you do see though that as he re-enters the boat, there's no wind, right? But as he enters, he waves his hand up at the sails, and the sails immediately catch wind as the ship begins to pour down the river Styx. And he points his very large oar into the water and uses it to steer forth, and you will all sit for a time and wait as you travel down the river. As you look into the water, or you see what Ouroboros you know to be true, souls no longer ferried by Hermes, souls that have no drachma to pay, climbing and pawing over top of each other, panicked, manically exhausted, trying to swim their way down the river until there's a point where there are none, where it seems that the more they claw in the water and the more they try and get through is the more they wither. Their very spirit disintegrates into nothing. For they were not patient, and no one paid their toll. Now, the ferryman will say, Ouroboros, you who have come now to test the waters of death and intends to return, I wonder, what is it that you think you have waiting for you? Not family, surely, for you killed your own brother this very day. I wonder, will you kill another?
Why was he not here?
If you need to ask, do you not understand what is happening? Do you not see how the Time Lord has warped your fate, son of Zeus? Do you not see that you are one part of a whole? The only thing you did this day was kill part of yourself. For there is no soul to ferry forth.
We'll just turn away.
The king of giants will he be? We shall see. He'll turn to Kyros. Say, Kyros, son of Sparta, slave redeemed, I wonder, will you protect the only family you know? Or will you let them die like your own father did? Will you fade into obscurity? Or will you save your only brother from his fate? Kiros just kind of looks at him. How do you know? Of course I'm going to help him. He's my brother. I'm going to, and the Ferryman just sort of interrupts Kiros and says, Silenos, son of Artemis, you have seen some of that which lies in the underworld. You have embraced darkness, but it scares you. I wonder, will your rangers save the world? Or will it die in stillbirth before you can claim this enclave of warriors? What will you do, Gloomstalker, now?
There has to be dark for there to be light once more.
You will see soon enough how very wrong you are. The greatest myth is that there needs to be light for there to be dark and vice versa. But the truth of the matter is the dark came first. In the dark there always will be. She will show you. I'm not talking about you, Katara. Stop smiling. You will go through each of your NPCs. You'll speak to Thetis and ask Thetis if she believes that. Oh no, Thetis is very interesting. You'll say, I wonder, Oracle Thetis, if you were able to have the courage to stand forth and say that Aphrodite is not your goddess, that you have never felt her touch once in your life, that there is not a piece of you other than your beauty that reaches for her domain. I wonder, will you have the courage to move on from her domain? Or will you hide as you have done your whole life? Thetis says, well, shut up.
So is he saying all this shit out loud? We're all
Oh,
just
yeah.
like overhearing each other's traumas. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. He's being a bit of a dick.
Think of it as group therapy.
It's group therapy. He will turn to Thalia
Oh.
and
Stay
say,
quiet.
I'm like ducking in the corner.
La 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 la
Nothing to
la
see
la
here.
la 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 la.
Thalia, daughter of Aphrodite, for what good is love when you're all alone? You have been awakened by a great majesty, a divine being who has transformed before your very eyes, just as you have. I wonder what you will do when he is gone. Do you know how fast that time comes? What will you do when there is no angels to guide you forth?
Gonna give him a dirty look,
Of course.
but not say
Do it.
anything.
Like, are you look and not say anything? He'll turn to Leonis and say, I ask the same question. You know where you go now. To the underworld, to the prison of the Time Lord. You know you are only here on borrowed time. I wonder, what will it do to your friends when the Time Lord corrects his mistake? You know of what I speak. Put your affairs in order. For there is a special kind of death awaiting you, God. Leonis just smiles, says, I know. I have seen this. He turns. Katara. How you yearn for death. How you seek it out. I wonder, what is the purpose of your struggle in the lands of the living? You know you were meant for the Underworld. You were meant for Hecate. Her cult will endure without you. Why now do you waste your time with the living when you can serve so well as a lady of the dead?
There's one that is not in the living of the dead that I must bring.
Revenge, then. I see. Gyasi, chosen of Nemesis. You stalk your enemies in the dark. But what could have been of you if you had been the greatest of all captains on the sea? You know of vengeance. You know of the sea. And you pick the path of torment. How will you endure?
Easy. I'll steal that which I want. You should watch your coin bag.
He turns away. Seems your words are enough to give him pause. He goes, Eloy. Eloy's like, I can't, no, it's okay. No, not me, please, thank you. And she just kind of like, goes, runs behind a box. She's like, no, that's okay, that's okay. Peleus. He just moves on. He goes, even the son of Zeus claims the Thunderer is gone. And yet you draw power now. You know what you must do. You have saved countless lives. I wonder, will your judgment ring true enough to save the king of the Underworld? You must respect your oath and see to it that only rightful kings sit on their thrones. I know your heart. Does Hades warrant a just king? You need him, but he is not just. What will you do? Peleus just stays quiet. And he looks to the Inquisitor, and he bows. Welcome, first drow to stand on my vessel. First dark elf to tread the Underworld. Welcome she, the first to not be bound in the web of Arachne. Welcome first, she who is beginning to see and understand that her path is ended. Now, a new path must begin, or all paths must end. What will you choose, Inquisitor? Will you be the Inquisitor until the bitter end? Or will you once more become Nepenthe? The Inquisitor looks glaringly at the ferryman at the mention of the name. And with that, he continues to move along with the various giants and ghosts and other spirits there and ask them frivolous questions or questions that don't pertain much to you about, like, what will your mother think? Or you failed in battle? Or you left the stove on? Or things like this. And things of far less life-ending dire interest that you may all have in your hearts. And once he is done, you'll continue to forward on for an unknown amount of time. Is there anything anyone would like to do or say as they sit upon the ferry?
Yeah, I'm not going to be very subtle about it either.
Okay.
I'm going to let Chiron see that I am specifically looking for where he hangs that pouch.
It is not hard to see. It hangs very, very clearly on his right hip, a large leather pouch with a ring of keys that descend from it. After he is done questioning each of you, he doesn't make eye contact again. He just looks on into the river and continues to forth.
I think Ouroboros will walk up to him as he's rowing. And in a very low speaking voice, he'll say, you know, for a being as old as life itself, you do ask a lot of provoking questions. How many times have you been asked a provoking question?
I have been asked questions by the greatest philosophers who have walked your earth. I have been provoked to speak much of what I am and what I've become. I ask the questions I ask now to prepare you for what is next.
And what is that?
When you pass through the gates of hell, know this: these dead departed will walk freely past Cerberus's mouth, but all of you will face the god-hound of the underworld, whose power is that enough to contain a titan to broken loose. But beyond this, more importantly, you will face the Judges 3, who weigh each soul who passes into the underworld. It will be to them you'll have to justify your actions, not to me. So think carefully, for they will judge, and they will judge harshly.
Well, I suppose if that is the case, then I thank you. Thank you for allowing us to cross. Thank you for trying to prepare us. And thank you for all the time that you've spent and will spend here.
The ferryman nods, lowers his head to you, and says, "You do me much credit, son of Zeus. I am of little consequence. Look into my eyes, you'll see there is not much left but a ferryman. What matters now is your own soul."
And what were you before?
I do not recall. To my mind, it has been so long, so very long, that I am, and perhaps always was, nothing more than a ferryman, just moving from one end to the other, forever.
And fair journeys be upon you. And he'll give a nod and walk away.
He'll nod back, return his gaze to the sticks.
Hell yeah.
Unless anyone else has anything to say to the ferryman, he will just continue to moor on the ferry.
Yeah, I'll approach.
Yo, what's up, bro? Shit, it's been a while.
Let's go. Yeah, I'll just sort of like stand next to him and then just like as we're kind of like looking out on the water, I'll just kind of like lean over. Are we the most recent livings that you've allowed to cross? I was warned that I might meet my mother here. Wondering if she's ahead of us or not.
If your mother is here, she did not come by my ferry. She comes by tricks, if she is.
Can you tell how many living are here? Or
You
can you
do
only...
me more credit than I am worth, daughter of Hecate. I am just a ferryman. All that I am is only to guide the ferry from one end to the other. I do not see beyond my raft.
Well, you do see her. I hope she doesn't have a coin to give. Would be entertaining for her to be stuck on the other side.
Continues to just forward forth. You should know. As you come against the wishes of the King of the Dead. I have no doubt he will try and stop you, even before we reach Cerberus. And Cerberus, will be a fight like no other.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'll walk to Ouroboros. Can I have my coin back?
Yeah. What does it do?
It holds the soul of a departed. And if I wish, I could siphon the life force or seek guidance. But a few times before it's wasted away.
Wow. Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thank you. You ever think you'd make it this far along the river?
No. But I dare say that I wouldn't want to cross this river with any other group of people. Even slightly decaying ones.
Yeah, I suppose my clothes are also fading away now.
There was color.
Oh yeah, you're like disintegrating, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was only for a minute.
disintegrating
You're
for
good
a
now.
minute.
Yeah.
Still, I don't think my clothes made it, or don't think much of what I was wearing made it.
You got like a Jane and Tarzan kind of look going on.
Fucking A.
It's a good look for you, guitar.
It does make you look like more wispy, in fairness, like tattered, sort of like ghostly kind of look, you know?
Sweet,
Maybe
sweet,
that's your
sweet.
thing. Nice.
Have I lost the wings and tail finally?
Fuck no, they're still there. You want someone to rip them off?
God.
Like last time? Seems to be the only way to get rid of them.
They are annoying. Maybe they're adding to the aesthetic now. I don't know. Do I look more frightening? I'm just like,
You like pick them up and do like one of those. Flopping them out. So fucking gross. I hate that you rolled that again. I hate that. It's my least favorite.
yeah. They're vestigial. Like they don't do anything.
I know, they
don't-
just kind of hang there all
They're just
nasty like
there.
fuck. Ew! Alright.
Yeah. Someone can
All
cut 'em
right.
off.
Who's ready for some fun?
Did you say someone can rip them off?
Someone can cut 'em off. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's brutal.
Just as we're stepping off, like I'll kind of be the last person to help everyone off.
Oh, we're not getting off yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I thought that's what was happening.
This is where the fun begins. Not quite yet.
Uh,
The
I'll
last
say the
guy to say that
guitar.
got burned to death.
Is that a threat?
No, you know, Anakin.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Okay, okay.
that's- making another joke. Okay, you want to rip your wings off?
Yes.
Okay, I just gotta
Okay.
find them because there's a very specific amount of damage you take.
Yeah.
Who's ripping them off? Who's doing it?
Now you will
Good.
hold your hand.
Awkwardly.
I'll be like, it's time, my friend.
It's time.
I keep bumping into people. It's bumped.
Yeah.
All right. Gyasi comes to the back and does "This is Sparta," and like rips them off like in the most
Oh
brutal way
my
possible.
God.
Nah, it's up to Gyasi. Maybe a quick dagger slice will do the job. And for the low price of 7 hit points, you managed to remove those growths you had.
Those growths
Wow.
is crazy.
That's brutal.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with you?
I'm serious. What's wrong with you?
No, we need to talk about that.
You know, a long talk about childhood trauma or something. All
Do you need
right,
help,
all right.
Ryan?
Yeah, that's why I'm playing D&D.
That's wow.
This is my therapy, okay?
This got legit.
He didn't make the table.
That's fair.
Yeah.
When did you first start having these feelings?
But I wanted to play D&D
Yeah.
in high school.
Oh no,
Wait,
it's
after
worse
my-
than I thought.
Right after my girlfriend broke up with me.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. So, you guys are mooring your way down, making your way through the twists and turns of the river Styx. And there's ripples in the water.
Oh, no.
The ferryman says, "Know this, they who seek passage on my boat." Forgot the word for a second. He says, "Should this vessel crumble, you will all fall into the river Styx, and you will all forget who and what you are. And if I die, the same will happen. I will forward us forth, but no, they come." Ripples in the water grow closer and closer until surfacing from the water, you see the most horrid toad-like demons you've ever seen with spines across their back surface from the water with serrated teeth through their mouth. I need everyone to roll initiative.
What?
Oh shit.
We still have that
yeah.
plus D8, right?
What was that?
Yeah,
Is it-
gift alacrity is like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Who has that?
Oh, fucking right.
Ouroboros, Thalia, and Kios. Oh shit, I got an 8. Damn. That's great. And
Okay,
you're
those are the bad
definitely-
guys. Those are the good guys.
You're definitely standing close to me, right, Ouroboros?
Yep.
Was there any? There was no opportunity to do like a buff when he was talking about him dying and stuff, and the ripples happening.
Navi.
Talk too much.
You gotta just interrupt. Be like, Grant, I gotta lay this buff down.
Only one helped me, no one else. I don't do that.
Interrupt my monologue.
Oh man. I'm like,
Very much.
I gotta get it in. I'm like,
I feel like if I don't buff, I might just die.
yeah, actually.
Literally. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, we're not doing a. No, it's not actually a pit fiend. Okay, it's a.
Say what?
I was thinking about a pit fiend, but I decided to have mercy. Nah, it's a horned.
No fucking balls. No balls. No, I'm just playing.
What'd you say? What was that? What'd you say? What's up?
I said you're actually a really great guy. We should go to dinner
Okay.
sometime.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
yeah.
man.
Wine
Okay,
and
cool.
dine. You know, we could see Niagara Falls, right? Like,
There's a really nice Hilton on the Canadian side that overlooks the falls.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Canadian Niagara Falls is way better than you guys Niagara Falls.
It's real
Oh,
bright.
dude, I got you this
Cliff and
rose,
Hill,
by the
though.
way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good shit. Yeah.
Oh
feeling
boy.
buttered
Okay,
up yet?
so who wants? Are you feeling buttered up yet? Who wants Kyros? Thalia does. Who
Just kidding. Does someone
wants?
else want to play Kyrus before I jump on it?
That's fine.
Anyone else?
Who wants Oracle Thetis?
I can do Thetis again.
Okay. Who wants Eloi? I'll take it against House. We can just do the same thing as last time. Gias, you want Peleus?
You already have him open.
Nice.
Nice. All right, cool. We know what we're doing. And Ouroboros, who did you have? You had a second person, right?
Nah, I think I was mano y mano.
Oh, you were. Oh, that's right. You were missing, so we didn't give.
Mhm.
I'll give you the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor.
What?
She'll fight in this one for the sake of
That's not fair.
self-preservation.
Yeah.
Send
We're
it
all
over.
pissed now.
Oh,
Send it
Man.
over.
I just want to play the
Send
Yo,
Inquisitor.
it
I,
over.
I love the mad anger that just.
And- And
Yeah.
Brian, the best part is, bro, you know, you can tell me shit, show me shit. I ain't even going to tell nobody nothing. Yeah.
It makes me not want to get it.
Oh,
Do you
Yeah,
use the
don't give it to
same link as last time?
fuck you, fuck you.
That really fucked me up.
Don't listen to what
Okay,
I said.
fine.
I'm being
I'll let
stupid.
you have it. I'll let you have it.
Oh my god. Brandon
I
bats
might-
his eyelashes once.
They're pretty good eyelashes.
I'm giving you shit.
They're
but-
pretty good eyelashes. I don't use mascara, but if I did, look out world. Okay.
Look out, world.
Okay,
Really
you know
good.
what? Better yet, because I do want to keep that to myself. I'll give you the Ferryman. You want to play the Ferryman?
No, I was just teasing. I didn't actually mean to.
I fucking guess,
So fair.
Ryan.
Here's the
Don't
Ferryman.
fucking tease me with the Inquisitor.
I'm much more comfortable with you playing the Ferryman than the
That'll be
Inquisitor.
cool. Yeah.
What?
So jealous.
I sent it in the ancient Greek.
Not
What does the
Niagara Falls
Ferryman
strip is off.
do?
I'll tell
You
you
got
what.
it.
I'll make you guys a deal. Someone can play the Inquisitor in the Cerberus battle because you better believe she's fighting in that one.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But for
I
now,
I
I'm giving you the
guess.
Ferryman.
We're all gonna roll to play rollies to play.
Where'd you put
It's
That
in the Greek chat in Facebook.
Marinolos?
Boy, do I have a lot to fucking do. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, not so much because you guys are rolling the initiatives for me. Thanks, guys. So you're gonna. Oh, and by the way, Ouroboros, you can use layer actions. I'll let you have access to layer actions.
Okay, the
Oh,
Niagara Falls trip is
nice.
back on. Okay.
Yeah,
You're good.
You're good. You got the. I'll take the thing.
Hot in here.
Excuse me. Honestly, the real reason why I don't want to give out the Inquisitor yet is because she there's legacy stat block and then there's regular stat block, and I like to combine the two of them, so I'll probably consolidate them and then I'll let people use them.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh,
do I need to roll initiative for Ferryman?
Yep. I need to make a layer action ferryman.
Hydroloth? Is that what I read?
What?
Is that what that
Oh yeah,
toad
yeah,
thing
that's
is
what
called?
they're called. Hydroloth, yeah. Okay, is everyone ready? Brandon, god damn it. There we go.
You know, I got a very, very short temper.
Good thing that there's a
Ooh.
computer screen between us.
Hey, you're lucky, man. Let me tell you. Who knows what would happen?
25 to 20 or more.
Oh, thought you got 28.
Oh, fuck,
And
I'm sorry.
Kyros got 21.
Fuck.
Damn. Good job.
Silent.
What'd you get, Sanos?
21.
21?
Yes.
Anyone else?
Does this guy
20 to
have
50.
a?
What?
Does this guy have a advantage on initiative or something?
No.
Well, fuck this. Anyway. Okay, I rolled a 18 Ouroboros. Ouroboros.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, 20 to 15.
Qatar got 17.
Yes, it's 16.
Got it. Okay. 15 to 10. Oh man, I'm about to get hit all at once on this next one, I'm sure.
Oh, Pelia said a 10.
A 10? Okay. Yeah. 10 to 15 or 10 to 5.
This guy apparently rolled a 3.
Eloy wrote a 3-2.
Oh wait.
So did this.
Damn, you guys all rolling hella threes, huh?
How did wait?
Yeah, Eloy nat one with a plus.
Wait. Fuck. Am I? Okay, I think I'm retarded. Plus 3. Okay, so 6 in total. Excuse me.
For who?
For our friend, the ferryman.
The ferryman?
Yeah. I was reading his intelligence save wrong. Yeah.
Okay, does that initiative look just about right to everybody? Cool, I think I got it right.
I think so.
Okay, start of the initiative is Thalia. Thalia, you see these strange watery creatures surface from the river Styx. What do you do?
And Ouroboros is. Where's Ouroboros and where's Kyros?
Ouroboros is here, Kyros is there.
Where am I?
You are here. Oh, you wanted to stay close to him. I'll let you be over here.
Sweet. I'm gonna say a quick prayer over them and twin cast holy weapon.
Holy weapon. All right. Twin casting holy weapon on Ouroboros and Kyros. Fantastic.
And then Sorry. And then I'll do. Oh shit, sorry. A bardic inspiration for Silenos.
What do you say? How do you inspire him?
Steady aim, brother.
Steady aim, brother.
He smiles and knocks an arrow.
Love it, love it. All right, that's a D6 inspiration to use, Thanos. Very good. Anything else, Thalia?
I'm gonna take cover
Where?
behind that barrel. Oh, there's a barrel behind the barrel.
There's some, you can go like here if you want.
Sure. Yep, great. Okay, that's
Cool.
my turn.
Fantastic. That's Kyros' turn. Let's use Thalia.
Sweet.
Yep.
And he's hella far away from the bad guy? Or did you say there's shit in the water? Oh.
Yeah, they're all swimming around.
Yeah. Let's throw some spears then.
All right.
And
Gonna run to the edge, throw some spears.
yeah.
Go for it.
Does that leave me within 5 feet of a friendly?
No? You can stay back and be within 5 feet of Ouroboros.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Alright.
And I'll make 3 range spear attacks, but is it a disadvantage?
You mean because of range?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Oh shit. And even if I did move forward, it would still be disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it's 30 feet right now.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll just make those a disadvantage.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna first. Bonus action after short or long rest. Perfect. I'm gonna first use my bonus action to get the +5 bonus.
Son of Hercules.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
and
Roids
then I'll-
out.
Sweet. And then I'll do the attack, which is
Go for it.
roll 20 because I have his roll saved there.
Hey Ryan, check your messages, buddy.
All right.
I'm sending it now. So
In Zoom?
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just about there.
No problem.
Okay, the first one is a 24. And the second is a 20.
Yep, those will hit.
And the third's a 24.
And these are all at disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, no. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. No, it's 20. 21. Wait, sorry, I'm getting confused by my rolls.
No worries,
20.
take your time.
20, 21. Yeah.
20 and 21.
Yeah, and then I gotta roll one more time.
Okay, those will both hit.
And then it was between 34 and a 32, so 32.
32. Yeah, those will all hit. Go for it.
Okay. So the first 3 damages I rolled, which I'm sorry, it's kind of messy, is 21, 30, and 32.
30, 31, and 32. That's how much damage you did?
Yeah. Mhm.
Jesus. 30, 31, and 32.
No. Sorry, 32, 30, and 21.
How about, could you just add them all up for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Sorry. 87.
87. The creature is it's bloodied at this point. 3 spear attacks and it takes it, and it is a very otherworldly constitution about it, but it manages to hang on, but though it is bloodied.
Okay, and that's his turn.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Silenos. What do you do, Silenos?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna start taking some shots.
Okay, who are you hitting? These guys?
Yeah, where am I on the ship?
You're right there.
And those like on to my left as we look at it right now on the ship, those are all like just like the other lost souls.
No, these are like demonic creatures that are like, I wouldn't say demonic, but they're like fiendish creatures that are like swimming up towards you guys with evil intent.
Yeah, sorry. The souls on the ship.
Oh, the souls on the ship seem, the ones that are more ghostly seem completely apathetic to what's going on, a little lost.
Oh, they're
these guys
just
are
ghosts.
like, they're just kind of scared.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
these
worries,
guys
just
are
making
non-hostiles.
Making sure it wasn't our people over there. Okay.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll just start taking shots at this guy that's closest.
Go for it.
Sharpshooter.
Yep.
Um, 21 minus 5, 16 to hit.
16 hits, roll damage.
Uh, 20 damage.
20 damage. It takes it.
Oh,
Is
actually,
it-
sorry. Plus 1d8 for first round of combat.
Right.
So sorry. So that's an extra 5.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, I'll take a second shot at him. Sharpshooter.
Go for it.
Um, 13 plus 10. It's like a 17, 18 to hit.
Those will hit.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries, you're good.
19 damage.
19 damage. It takes it.
Cool.
Third
And
shot?
Yep, third shot because of first round.
Hell
again,
yeah.
Again, sharpshooter. Could I forego this and a bonus action? Like, could this count as an attack to do commander strike to let someone else?
Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool. I'll as I kind of ping that one, I'll like gesture back, yell across to Kyros and tell him to throw a spear.
Okay.
Commander strike.
Commander Strike, all right. He commands, with expertise, Silenos commands the battlefield. Thalia, why don't you go ahead and give us a Kyros strike? You're muted.
Was it crit that I have to roll a disadvantage? So it's 30.
How much?
30 is a disadvantage, but 22 damage.
22 damage, fantastic.
Plus 7.
Nice. So that's 29 damage, very good. The creature is still alive, but very bloodied.
Cool. That's everything. Can I? Anyway,
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Continue, sorry.
what were you gonna say? Anything?
No, you're good, keep going.
No, I would. The only kind of movement I would take would just be to kind of step in front of like Kyros, or not Kyros, like Thetis, Eloy, Katara. I would just kind of step in front of them at the edge of the ship.
All right, so well, Thetis and Katara right there, so you can just kind of take that step forward and be in the way.
Yep.
Absolutely. Brave man, brave man. All right, that brings us to layer action from the ship. What would that layer action be, Ferryman?
All right. Quick question.
Yes, sir.
I sent you a message. I think I know what that means. It looks like you already accounted for that, but whatever.
That's just where you place an initiative, that's all.
Cool. Second, what was the original destination of the ship from his perspective.
Like where he's going?
Yes.
He's going to the gates of hell.
Understood. All right, so his lair action is going to be propel.
Is that the one that goes forward?
Yes, increasing its speed by 30 feet.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. This guy, we're just gonna move the enemies. This guy goes, it gets sucked underneath. These guys get pushed back 30 feet and they need to catch up if they want to do anything. And so do these guys. And then of course this guy gets pushed back 30 feet too. Okay. In a sudden gust of wind, the ship propels forward. Well done. Anything else? Or that's layer action. Good job. Okay, now it is Ouroboros.
I love how you
What do you
say
do?
that name. I love it.
Ouroboros.
Okay. Every time you say it, just lightning, thunder. Anyway,
I need a soundboard so I can have like sound effects when I do shit. I want to get a voice modulator really bad.
You should. I need
I
one.
want it.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to he's gonna rage, but he's gonna get large, not huge.
Damn, man. Can you decide that?
Yep.
Cool. All right, you only become large.
Cool. Okay, and he is going to use. That'd be baller. Yeah, I think he's gonna use the. 1 second. Just trying to map out damage. Yeah, he's going to choose the Giant Slayer. Actually, nah. Javelin of Lightning.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna imbue it with lightning.
What else is there? More lightning.
Double lightning.
Double lightning.
So cool. Yeah. And he is going to try to throw it at that flying guy right there.
All right. You see this devil with massive bat-like wings, probably twice the size of his own body, with long curled horns and a large bident in his hand.
Hell yeah. He's gonna sling that bitch.
Sling that lightning, yo. Just sling it.
Will an 18 hit?
18 just hits.
Sweet. All right. Boom. Ooh, I actually have Pierce here, so I'm gonna.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
It's gonna happen one more time.
Oh fuck yeah.
If anyone wants to see the enemies you're fighting, they're in the Roll20 chat.
13, 14, and then 2d6.
Yeah, just let me know the damage when you're done slinging.
That'll be 25.
25 damage in lightning and piercing. Okay, you and he sort of flips around in the air, but catches himself as he beats his wings out wide.
Nice. The spear kind of flies around, and then he fucking throws it again.
Go for it.
Ooh, that was almost a nat, dude. 12.
12 does not hit. This time he swings his bite and he smashes the javelin right out of the air.
Nice. And do I know that?
Do you speak Infernal?
No, I speak Primordial. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's my turn, I think.
All right. Katara, the witch, the girl who's going back home.
Do I know what he said? Because I speak Infernal.
He says you are going to burn in hell. That's what he says.
Okay.
No.
No.
What do I do?
All right, witch girl, what you gonna do?
Well,
Bozo. Go,
Do I-
go.
do they seem to be focused on anywhere on the ship or anything do they have, can I get a sense if they have a specific target? Or is it just like mayhem the whole board?
You see that the devil who's up from flying seems to have his eyes focused on the ferryman, is probably going to say something on his turn. These actual creatures, they haven't had a turn yet. You don't know where their focus is.
Okay. Can I get to the ferryman? Or get close to him?
Yeah, you want to get close to him?
Yep.
Watch out, Dennis, you bitch, as you, like, knock through. Boom, 15, 20, 25, and with 30 feet, you're able to get to right there.
Cool. I'm going to sort of stand near the ferryman. I'm going to look up at the devil, and I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
So there's, like, shiftiness, and I'm just going to be like, fuck you, blocking him.
Got it. You definitely make yourself a bit of a spectacle before him, no problem.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't think I don't have any bonus action stuff except for Hex, but I already used that, so
That's no problem.
yeah, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Mirror image, where'd he go?
Okay. Gyasi. What are you doing, buddy?
That's a good question. Actually, I'm on that side of the boat. They're on that side of the boat. How long is that? 30 feet long. How far the three frog guys from that are kind of almost in a straight line?
Yeah.
How far is it from one frog to the other? From first to last.
All right. First one is, we're going to call that 25 feet.
Okay.
The next one is 25 feet.
The two that are closest to the boat.
Okay, these guys, yeah.
Are going to need to make deck saves, DC 18.
Is this a magical effect?
Yes. Tidal wave.
Got it.
Go away.
First one rolls a nat 20. The next one rolls a modified 20.
Okay, so double save.
Yes, I'm afraid to say. I think they take half damage still.
Yep. 7 points. But more importantly, there's a lot of water going that way. Go with
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay, that'll bring us to the Horned Devil's turn, who speaks in Infernal to the ferryman, and says, Acheron miat beator, and will speak down to him in Infernal, and yes, I'll translate. He will essentially say, turn back, Charon, they do not belong in the Underworld. To which Charon will reply, they have paid the toll, they shall go forth. And the Horned Devil will descend on the boat, but we're going to go to a break. Let's take a 5-10 minute break, because I got to use the bathroom. Yeah,
Hell
sorry
yeah.
guys, we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, take a...
Oh yeah. Oops.
All right. Here's the plan. Here's the plan for my main man. He's gonna go. Oh, you mirror imagey person. I don't want to try and hit someone with a mirror image. That's really hard. It's hard to hit someone with a mirror image. No, we're not doing that shit. Fuck that. Buddy. Yeah, he's got a good reach. Yeah, you know what we're doing? We're going after the giant Ouroboros. Buddy flies in. We're going to 25 feet. He's got a 10-foot reach. As he does, his tail is going to whip around him. He's going to whip into you, Ouroboros. Let's see if we hit. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw.
That's right, Forrest.
A Constitution. That'll be a 13.
You are going to take 14 piercing damage, reduced to 7. Additionally, as the tail just like whips around, slashes into you, you'll recognize in this moment that it is barbed, and as it does so, it tears through your flesh, leaving an infernal wound. You're going to take an additional... Oh my god, that was crazy. You're going to take 15 reduced to 7 additional piercing damage.
What? I'm sorry, say that one more time.
You're going to take 7 additional damage.
Okay, I'll use a reaction stone's endurance.
Okay.
So that's 1d12 plus 5.
And you'll recognize that the wound doesn't close, and it's quite palpably staying open. There's almost like a reddish orange infernal singe around the wound that gapes and is almost like forcing the blood out of your body. So you're going to take some damage from this as the combat continues.
Okay. I reduced the damage taken by 18.
Okay, so you'll take no damage, but the infernal wound will remain present and open on your body.
Cool.
Then it's going to take its fork, and he's going to stab into the wound. Oh, but he's probably going to miss with a 14.
Yes, he does.
You get your gauntlet in the way, and the bite and hits the side of your thing, and you bat it away, and he lies back up and away from you. I think we'll just fly to here. Okay, that's going to bring us to Leonis, who's going to just sort of not fully take flight, but just sort of get to here at 25. He's going to look up at the devil, and he's going to say, "You work for us now." And his voice is going to ring out as he casts the Dominate Monster.
I'm gonna use my reaction to frighten Kelsey.
Okay. You certainly can. And that was a good move because he was going to save, but not anymore. He blinks his eyes, and you see the red burning hellish flame is replaced by a sort of light pinkish flame as he has been dominated by Leonis.
Silenos shudders.
Cool. Yeah, he didn't take a rest, so we've used a lot of our abilities. Whoops. He's going to land. He is going to use one of his bardic inspirations as he sort of springs forth this word, and he's going to say, "Fight now and fight hard, for we have a battle ahead of us." And he's going to use a mantle of inspiration. That means that everyone now may use their reaction if they choose to immediately move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks, if they wish. Additionally, everyone gains an additional 14 temporary hit points.
Oof, nice.
That's gonna be the PCs. And how about the ferryman? And why don't we say Kyros. So the PCs, Kyros, and the ferryman all gain an additional 14 temporary hit points and can now use their reaction, if they choose to move up to their speed without opportunity attacks. You want a buff? I'll give you a buff. And he just like lands on top of a box and just like swishes his hair around a little bit. That is going to bring us to Peleus of Dion. What does the paladin wish to do?
I don't have anybody that's anywhere near close enough. We'll move to the side of the vessel and we will wait for them to get closer.
Okay, hold an action.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to the Hydroloth's turns. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is this guy's going to swim out from underneath the ship as he got locked under there a little bit. He's going to look up at Kyros, who just stabbed the shit out of him.
Oh,
What's up?
so does he come within 5 feet of him?
No.
Oh, sorry, okay, never mind.
He is going to swim out from under the ship. Kyros is going to hear in his mind, "You don't need those memories, do you?" And I need him to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's dirty.
Now you know what it's like. That is a failure. Kyros is going to take. He's going to take 14 points of psychic damage. And here's the kicker. He is going to lose all proficiencies. He cannot cast spells. He does not understand language. His intelligence and charisma scores are reduced to 5.
Oh, okay. Hit me with that one more time.
His intelligence and charisma scores are reduced to 5. He cannot cast spells.
He didn't need those.
He does not understand language.
He doesn't.
Here, I'm just going to copy and paste it. It's fine.
Sounds like a buff more than anything.
Sounds like
He's just
evil mind.
How?
Sounds like a good soldier right there.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Sounds like that's the best soldier I ever saw.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, what?
The demon turned him into Forrest Gump.
Damn.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Something like that.
Stabbing.
Now I think Buddy Boy's going under the water because it hurts up here. Hey. So he's gonna go. I wish I could mark it. Oh, I can mark it down here. Here's our elevation. He goes 20 feet under the water.
I can't.
These
do
guys are
vengeance or
gonna.
anything like that, can I?
Oh,
Does that work?
What does vengeance say? I think it believes if they take a harmful effect, or what are the wordings? Tell me the words exactly.
Where's the item? I forget this thing. I don't. What does he have a wrist, like a wristband thing?
Kyros? No.
So if he doesn't have a jewel, then it doesn't work.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. What was your question, Dahlia? Did you have a question?
yeah. He like said something, and then like the magical effect took place. Is that right?
Is that what? Sorry.
Did it seem like he was casting a spell?
It was telepathic. Yeah. Nobody heard anything except for Kyros.
Okay, really.
These two guys are gonna swim up over here for 30 feet. This guy. Where are you, Thalia? There you are. There you are, sweet thing. This one is going to go easy. And he's gonna cast a spell. And he casts the spell magic on you.
On me?
On you, because you have Holy Weapon up. What level spell is Holy Weapon?
Why would you cast it on me if?
Because you're concentrating on it. It comes from you.
Yeah, but it would not.
Yeah, he would. You went magic, magic, and there's things light up.
It's gone, dude. That's so fucking expensive now.
Yeah, and it hurt.
For all your creatures.
All right, Holy Weapon is what level spell is Holy Weapon?
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna have to roll it as a 5th.
Yeah, he's got to roll.
Fuck.
And he is a intelligence caster. He rolls a 14. He doesn't manage to dispel it. The guy next to him is going to look at you, Thalia, and you're going to hear in your mind,
No.
and all your memories fade away. And you're going to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
La, la,
God.
la, 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 la.
This is brutal.
Oh, no, bro.
I'm gonna lucky that one.
Fair enough, lucky away. Oh, no. Oh.
What? Are you kidding me? No, I can't become one of these fucking creatures. Wait,
Don't worry, you're
can
not becoming one, just only in mind.
I-
You, my friend, have lost all proficiencies. You can't cast spells, you can't understand language, and your intelligence and charisma scores have become 5.
What?
Additionally, you're going to take...
Now she needs those, unlike
Fine,
Heroes.
fine, this is fine.
Can I add my,
you're going to take 12 psychic damage.
Can I add my favored by the gods?
Sure.
It might help. It
It might help. It might help.
God damn it, it's a 9.
You are definitely... Your memories have been stolen from you, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's those two guys. Luckily, you can still concentrate, so the holy weapon remains. All right.
Did he, run over one and kill it?
Yeah, you didn't kill him. He just went under the water, is all.
Okay.
Oh, and these two guys are going under the water themselves, 10 feet. Thanks for reminding me.
Gee, anything to help you, bud.
Oh boy. Okay. These three guys move over 30 feet. What are they doing? Let's see here.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
2 of those guys should have gone for a ride about another 30 feet back away from the boat because
Is
they
that
got
what
whacked
happens
by
on
the
a-
tidal wave.
They succeeded their saving throws. Does that matter?
Saving throw is for prone. I didn't
Okay.
care about prone. I cared about the dissolution after the wave goes.
Okay, let me check out tidal wave just so I know what I'm doing. 30 feet up to 10 feet wide, 10 feet. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity on a fail save. The creature takes bludgeoning damage and is not prone. On a fail save, the target must take damage to be prone. Water spreads out across the ground in all directions. These should produce flames in areas within 30 feet of it and vanishes. Yeah, I'll give you the knockback. I'll say because they save, they're going to take a 15-foot back, though.
That's
We'll
fine.
call it half. Yeah, so those guys were knocked back here. They only have 10 feet left, so they're going to get to here. Okay, let's see what they do. 3 juicy targets. Eloy hasn't done anything. Leonis has. This guy's gonna look at Leonis and be like, I munch your memories. And we're gonna have Leonis make an intelligence saving throw. Oh, fuck. It's not good, guys. It's not good. And I don't think we have any reactions to help with that. Nope.
Anybody got Warcast?
This is all still happening in their heads.
Yeah, they're using the telepathy's flavor. So here's
Okay.
what I'll say. They like croak really loudly at different individuals, such as Thalia. Most people go, I'll say that it wouldn't be unreasonable to say that you're figuring out something bad is happening around you.
Am I within 60 feet of that one?
This guy, yeah,
Counter spell.
nothing happens.
No! Oh shit!
Yep, this is not a spell.
Waste
Okay,
of
let's see
spell slot,
here.
guys.
Come on, he's got to have something.
I'm gonna be good. I don't know about y'all casters though.
Leonis just kind of, his eyes go droopy and he kind of and he sort of goes a little stupid,
Great.
and he's gonna take. Oh no. Why did I do that to my god? I hurt myself today. There's 2 more.
Johnny Cash.
I hurt myself.
Today.
Ooh, I know what this one wants to do. Gyasi, it goes, and you're going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
30.
Oh, yeah.
14.
14. That is, you guys see a jagged crown form
Oh,
around Gyasi's head, and he casts Crown of Madness.
oh, this is not good. You guys.
It'll be fine.
Before moving on
Oh,
each
Lord.
of its turns to make it. Okay, we'll come to that later. So this guy is concentrating on that. Fucking like that, I guess. What does this last guy do? He's gonna look at Peleus. He's gonna say, the water is so warm. You should come for a swim. He's gonna cast Suggestion. I need a wisdom saving throw from Peleus. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Peleus goes, "Nay, fiend, I shall not feel it in my mind." And he resists temptation to jump in first. He goes, "No matter how cool and delicious that water looks, I shall not jump in." And he will stay on the boat instead. That will bring us to this guy. Will go 10 feet under the water because he's got the speed. That will bring us to the Inquisitor. Who isn't loving this. This isn't the best. She's gonna walk to the edge of the boat. She's gonna point her Biden, and she's just going to say in a voice that seems to echo on forever. She's gonna say, "Harm, harm, harm, harm," and a beam of green light is gonna fire at one of the enemies in the water. That's gonna be 18. That is a failure. It's going to take 14d6 necrotic damage. Oh boy, we're rolling that in the custom chat because that is a lot of d6s. That is 49 damage to this guy.
Damn.
That's going to be DC 24 concentration check, which it fails. Gyasi is released as the Crown of Madness shatters around his brain. And then she is going to turn on her heel, produce in her hand a spectral dagger, and she's going to send it across the water and try and hit him as well. That is going to hit. It's going to take an additional 11 damage. And the dagger returns to her hand. That will bring us to the ferryman. What would the ferryman like to do?
The ferryman would like to look at the stupid ones.
Okay.
And he would like to cast Dispel Magic.
I will tell you what. The ferryman knows what's going on and would know that spell won't work.
Okay. Cool.
This is like the ferryman doesn't know a lot, but he knows about the river Styx, and he knows that won't work.
I feel you. Okay. In that case, I can only do the lair actions on that
On your
specific-
lair action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. In that case, I will. Does reach 5 feet mean that it's just 5 feet, or is it 5 plus 5?
Nope, just 5 feet.
Got it.
Like 5 feet's the standard melee range.
Understood.
If you want, you can also use your action to propel the ship forward another 30 feet. I'll allow that if you want.
I think I want to do his spear gaze. Do I have to make an attack to do that?
Nope. You just pick a person you can see within 60 feet and try and frighten them. Or
Sweet.
creature.
Cool. I want to pick hell yeah. I'll do the one over there, the last one you just pointed at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll make a wisdom saving throw.
DC 13.
Unfortunately, that is a save. The creature resists the frightening effects.
Understood. And he has some regional effects. So I'm not sure when those get triggered, but essentially I'm going to say
Those are already in effect.
okay, cool. So it still moves every turn.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
But it always stays on course. Like it can't be diverted.
Okay. Cool. In that case, I think that's the end of his turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to Eloy Mistletoe. What would Eloy like to do?
Eloy is going to begin to play like a kind of calming melody and try and play a song of sleep to
Okay.
I guess the one closest to her.
A Song of Sleep. This action is a creature makes a wisdom saving throw. Got it. Nearest one. You want this one or do you want this one?
The one that's closer to where it could board.
That guy, screen level. Gotcha. That is going to, and it's a wisdom. That's going to be an 11.
Nice. And then she will take her movement to hide in the middle of the ship.
Got it. She just kind of moves, maybe hides behind Gyasi over there. But yeah, the creature's like, and just sort of like falls asleep in the water.
Perfect. That'll be all.
Incredible. That brings us to Oracle Thetis. What would the Oracle of Constantinople like to do?
What level is Thetis again? I'm just trying to find out a sheet.
What level is she?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how many. She does Sacred Flame. How many she gets?
Oh, she's a CR 13 creature, so we will use that for the sake of her level. She will get 3 dice, I believe.
3. Okay.
I double check.
Ew.
But I believe so. Yeah, 3 dice.
Where is she at the moment?
She is right here.
Okay, so I think, can she see people on the other side of the boat right now, or is she kind of still? Okay, so she'll stay where she is, so she can kind of keep an eye on everybody. I don't think she's gonna do this for Dahlia, because Dahlia and her have some beef. So I think she's going to cast. She's gonna cast Sanctuary on Leonis.
Okay. He is defended by the Sanctuary. Very good.
And then she will do Sacred Flame on the one that she can see past Sileno. She's just gonna like pop out.
Nice. The one that you can see near Silenos.
Yeah, and where is the die? Where is it? Okay. 15 to hit.
15 to hit. Sorry, which one are you hitting?
The frog one that your cursor's hovering on. Yeah.
Okay, got it. What'd you get?
15 to hit.
15 does just hit.
Okay, so will this work? No, it's just gonna do the thing. So, all right, 3d8.
3d8, go for it.
And that's radiant damage. I don't know if that helps you.
That will do just fine.
It says it's rolling
Uh,
dice. Oh no. What happened to it though?
Actually, really quick, I'm gonna send you a message on Facebook.
Yep.
Just in case that affects anything.
Oh. Does she have
Yes.
components?
Yeah.
How many times can she do that?
Five.
Okay, okay. Then yeah, she will not do. You know what? We'll keep it for now, and then she'll do it next moving forward, just to keep everything moving.
Got it. How much damage was that?
I think it was 9.
9.
9
Understood.
radiant.
Underneath the river of the sacred flame, there's a burst of radiant flame from the creature.
But she will make her way toward Thalia with that last little bit of information. So she's
Got it.
Sanctuary, Leonis, and then making her way towards her.
No problem. Thalia, it is your turn. Your brain feels very soft and squishy right now. What do you do?
Where's Leonis?
He's right there.
Okay.
See where he's
I see. Okay.
jumping up and down?
She's
I also want to keep in mind, Thalia, this is very important, keep in mind, whatever Thalia does, she's doing it with the intelligence of, like, a really smart dog.
yeah. I know. That's why she's like real spooked, and so she's gonna go to someone who's powerful and makes her feel safe. So she's just gonna start walking across the battlefield.
Puppies stick together now. Great.
Very nice. So with 25 feet, you kind of push through Thalia with Eloy and Gyasi. You guys are like, hey, what the fuck? And you're just like, just kind of move through and move up to Leonis, and he looks at you, and you look at him, and both of you just are stupid in love.
And with my bonus action, as I push past Gyasi, I'll tell him, doing good, bud, and keep walking and give him a bardic inspiration.
All right. Okay, cool. So you're like, Thalia, you're like, hey, you're doing really good. Gyasi, what you hear is something along the lines of like, and you get a bardic inspiration.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna say because you can't understand language, it's not gonna come out perfectly coherent. I think that makes sense. It affects your language as well. Okay, fantastic. And Thalia, I'm gonna give you inspiration. You played your character well, considering the detriments.
Yeah, that's gonna be her turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Kyros, who is similarly affected and is kind of who is the best soldier who ever lived. What does Kyros do? He doesn't need to think; he just needs to hit.
Yeah, well, pretty much. So he's got this Son of Hercules that gives him a +5 bonus. But
He truly is his father's son now.
Proficiency is 5, so it just brings him like back to normal.
Yep.
So 20.
Disadvantage still, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Unless he wants to walk up to the edge of the boat. Oh, actually, this guy's like...
Yeah, sure.
No, it's going to be disadvantage no matter what. This guy's like 20 feet under the water.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's a 16.
That'll do. That'll hit.
Okay. Wait, no, what is that? Yeah, so it's that plus 2d8.
I'll let you give me the grand total in the end if you don't mind. Or actually, no. Do them one at a time. He's pretty hurt. So how much damage did he just take?
17.
17 damage. Understood. All right, go for number 2.
But 14.
14 to hit.
Mhm.
The weapon sails by, unfortunately, doesn't quite hit.
And then 22 the last one.
22 will hit. He has 2 hit points left, so the spear jabs into him. There's a small plume of radiant explosion, and that is a dead creature.
Oh, these things are beefy.
Oh yeah,
That's
not a lot of AC.
That'll be Kyrus's turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Silenos. What's the play, Silenos?
All right, sir. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the one closest.
Understood.
And then we're taking some shots. Sharpshooter.
Go for it. Yep, go for it. Go for sharpshooter.
19 to hit. And I'll do
19 will hit.
and 21 to hit.
21 will hit. Gotta say, I like the metal, but it gets exhausting after 2 hours. Let's try this one.
That's 40 damage
40 damage, good God.
from the 2 shots.
Okay, it takes it.
Actually,
You-
really more than that. D6s. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
So 48.
What was the original total?
Original was 40, so 8 more.
Understood. All right, that takes an additional 8 damage. This creature is bloodied. It is pretty hurt. Only a couple more blows and it will go down probably.
Action surge.
Action surge, go for it.
Yeah, he'll draw 2 arrows at once and shoot them both.
All right, fantastic. Just takes a cheeky second shot.
And save, but 18.
That's okay.
Oh, that'll miss. 13.
Yeah, 13 misses, yeah.
Stalker's Flurry.
What? what are you doing?
11th level feature. I'll read it.
No problem.
Once on each of your turns, when you miss with a weapon attack, you can make another weapon attack as part of the same action.
Fucking go for it then. Hell yeah. You miss and you're just like, no, not today. And you just draw another one.
Sharpshooter.
Hell yeah. That's cool. That's a
Oh,
cool feature.
that one. That's all good.
Oh no.
All good.
Fuck. All right, go ahead and take your last shot.
Nope, that was all of them.
That was it? I thought you did an action search. You get 2, right? You missed the first, you took a Stalker's Fury, you get a 3rd, right?
Oh, that was on the first. Yeah, my mistake. Thank you.
No worries.
Sharpshooter. Oh, 11 to hit.
Oh, that's the worst. You use an action search and miss. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, you go for this action surge. We're just gonna say that you draw like the 2 arrows, and you're like maybe get a little overzealous. You draw 3 arrows, and you're like, "Fuck you!" And you pull it back as hard as you can, and your bowstring just like snaps as you like let go of the arrow, and it misses. And you're like, "Fuck!" And you like spend the rest of the turn restringing your bow. Anything else?
No, all good. I think I'm in a good spot.
Fair enough. All right, it's time for a lair action. from the ferryman.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
It cannot be the same layer action in a row. So
I know. I will enact Gale.
Gale, the Mage of Waterdeep. No. Within 60 feet of the vessel filled with wind, initiative 20 on the next until initiative count on the next round. The area is difficult terrain. When medium or small creatures flies into the area, starts its turn there, it must take strength or be knocked prone. Very interesting. All right. The wind is harrowing and wild around the ship. The ship is considered difficult terrain until the start of Charon's next turn. Oh, and until layer action, until the next layer action. Cool. All right, this gale is active. What does Ouroboros want to do? At the start of your turn, you're going to take some damage from the infernal wound.
Okay. I thought he didn't pierce me or some shit. Oh, he hit me with the initial. Okay.
You're going to take 5 damage, reduced to 2 damage as the wound continues to pour blood.
2. Got it. All right. I would like to go for another volley of javelin attacks, please.
Go for it.
All right. That'll be 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Rerolling that. There we go. It'll be 21 damage with that first attack. Lightning.
21 damage. Shoots through him. Very unhappy dragon or devil.
Going for another.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty good for you. Go ahead and roll damage.
Indeed. I really hope this works the correct way. It doesn't feel like it is, but doesn't seem...
Brutal critical.
Don't I roll 3 d6 then?
What do you mean?
With brutal critical?
How many brutal critical dice do you get at this point?
I'll check. I believe it's...
I think you have like 2 right now.
You may be right. Yeah. 2 additional.
Yeah, so you roll the roll as normal, you take the crit damage, and then you roll 2 additional d6.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so it rolled 2d6 plus 5. Just because
you should be rolling 1d6 and then you get and then the second 6 is perfect.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking...
Oh, you have the lightning damage. Okay, just walk me through it from beginning to end.
Got it. So I rolled the crit, and now, you know, your little attack bar turns blue or whatever. And then you roll it, and then it's supposed to be crit damage. So it gives like... It says 2d6 plus 5, and I rolled a 3, a 5, plus the 5 from I guess my strength modifier.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay.
My brain's hurting.
It doesn't do it.
Okay. So you do... So normally it's 1d6 plus 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna do... That's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay.
What's your rage damage?
3.
Additional 3. Roll your lightning elemental cleaver.
You got it?
Yep. You're gonna get an additional 6 for the javelin.
Right.
Okay.
That'll be 5 from the elemental cleaver.
5 from the elemental cleaver. You're gonna get an additional 12 because I was a crit on the elemental cleaver.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you get anything else on top of that?
Apparently, holy weapon.
Throw holy weapon.
Shit. 2d8.
I believe so.
Oh, I rolled terrible. 3.
3, and then plus 16 because that was a crit. Now roll 2d6 for your brutal critical.
You got it.
Damon.
That'll be 6.
Additional 6 damage. Okay, is there anything else that you need to add to that?
Probably my
Or is that enough for you?
heart and soul.
Okay. You deal like a wicked amount, like getting like about 75 points of damage, getting close to that. You just
Damn.
you throw it. Like it's like if you were a normal creature, that would have killed him outright. But he's an infernal being, and thus its constitution is more so. But your bolt just shoots right through his chest and out the other side. And blackened infernal blood pours from his chest, and he goes, "I'll kill you."
Nice.
And he is bloodied.
Nice. You know, like when you see a jet go like supersonic and it has like the fucking round
the air rings, yeah.
as it's going. Yeah, that's what the fucking spear did as it's
as you throw it and you're like just about to release it, it breaks the sound barrier and there's a crack of thunder as your javelin goes sailing through the air. So dumb. All right. It's all right. What would you on to more civilized turns? Qatar, what would you like to do?
Are most of the frog guys in the water right now?
Most of the what, sorry?
The frog dudes.
Oh
I think
yeah, they're
that
all
was
in the water.
frogs.
This guy's sleepy. This guy's dead. The rest of them are in the water.
But are they under the water or can I see them?
They're under the water, but you can see them. You can see those guys easily enough. That guy isn't even under the water. This guy's got his head poked out. This guy's, you can see all of them. This guy has his head poked out.
All right, the one I will do Eldritch Blast to a bunch of
Eldritch.
them. I'll do two.
Eldritch Blast!
Yeah, I'll just do to the one guy that's poking his head off.
Got it. Go for it.
Okay, so number 1 to hit will be. Oh, it's over here now. 21 to hit.
21 will hit. Roll me some damage.
Takes 5 full damage.
5 damage?
And then will be 13 to hit. I think it's missed.
13 does not hit.
Last one,
Yep.
29 to hit.
29 will hit. Roll some damage.
8.
8 damage. God, where's that agonizing blast? Where's the hex? What's going on?
Well, my hex is out. 'Cause I already used that today.
Sure.
And I don't have agonizing blast yet.
What? Okay. Is there anything else, Qatar?
Just double checking something. I think that was an action for me to do that. Sorry, basis for eyes. Oh, they're not. We're not on the Earth. Never mind. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Gyasi, it is your turn, my friend. What is the plan?
I cast Mage Hand. That's
All right. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know. Okay.
I have no action economy. That's it.
All right, I understand. That is going to bring us to the Horned Devil, who is inside the middle of a gale right now. So we need to resolve that. Buddy needs to make a
DC 13 something save.
With an 18, he manages to save. He's being beaten around, but he has rather large wings and is able to control himself, but he is in difficult terrain, so it's going to be half movement for him. Regardless, he is going to sail down, and he's going to try and keep working on you, Ouroboros. He's going to swing his tail at you at the very wound that he hit you with before.
How dare he?
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Make me a con save.
Yeah. You've got a con save. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Dirty 19.
That will save.
Vengeance.
Hits the wound target with the. Hang on a second. Each time it's the wound target with this attack, the damage dealt by the wound increases. Oh, okay. As he slashes into, and the wound is already open, it slashes the wound twice as wide. No instant effect, but your con save saves you from immediate damage, but on your turn you'll take more damage from the wound. Katara, yes, you may take vengeance if you wish, but Ouroboros, you're going to take 6, 12, 13, 14. You're going to take 7 points of piercing damage just from the initial attack.
Gotcha.
Sorry, it's a little complicated. It's like 3 instances of damage.
Yeah, I feel you. Very interesting. So 7 damage. Got it.
7 damage. Yes, Katara, you take vengeance. Go ahead. What do you do?
Can I do Eldritch Blast for that? Or is that...
Sure, why not? Go for it.
Do I get
warlock?
just one, or do I get all of them?
Yeah, you get all of them. Single casting, right?
Yeah.
It says you can cast a spell.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm just going to roll all the dice to see how many I get. Another 19.
Hit.
17 to hit.
Hit. Miss. You'll get 2 hits.
Okay, so the first one is 8. Second one is 6, so 14 total force damage.
Understood. He takes that. He is definitely bloodied. He growls at you, but doesn't have speed to get into range. Or you know what? He growls at you, and he's going to point his finger at you. A little bowl of red flame is going to ignite on the end of his finger, and he's going to hurl a blast of fire at you. In anger, because you hurt his feelings. That's going to be 16 to hit. We'll roll your mirror image first.
Well, it doesn't hit me, so...
Yeah, but you roll. You're supposed to roll the mirror image first, and then we see if we hit the mirror image. I believe that's how it works.
Oh, I thought it was if it hits me, then I rolled to see if it hits the mirror image. But I could be wrong.
I'll go double check. Each time a creature targets you with an attack for the spell's duration, roll d20 to determine whether the attack targets you or your duplicate.
Okay, so it targets the duplicate.
Okay, and he rolled a 13, I believe. So what is your dex modifier?
16 total.
Your dex modifier is 6?
So plus 3, sorry.
So 13,
yeah.
13 meets it, beats it. He blasts one of your mirror images and it's gone.
Okie dokie.
All right. And that's his turn. He's run out of speed because of the gale. It's going to bring us to Leonis, who is a little stupid right now. So he looks up at the big meanie and he's like, "Mah!" And he's going to take flight. And he's going to make a strength saving throw to see if the gale knocks him over. Fuck. He goes, and falls immediately to the ground. Yeah, he's a little fucked up. Yeah, he's having a rough go. Just in this moment. Yeah, luckily it doesn't take any damage, but he's knocked prone. He's gonna use half his speed to stand back up. He's really dumb. He's gonna try again. Oh wait. Well, he's at half speed, 15 speed. Nah, he's out of speed. He'll move like 5 feet up. What kind of actions do we have without spells? Not much. He's gonna just start like and he's gonna just start like hymning and singing because it's the only thing he can do. He's gonna use counter charm. It means that anyone within 30 feet of him gets advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. That's all you can do. So that's what he does until his turn. That's going to bring us to Peleus of Dion. What was Peleus of Dion like to do, Gyasi?
Peleus is going to continue to hold an action because he doesn't have anything within range.
Man, okay. That's gonna bring us to the Hydroloth's turns. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This one made a suggestion. He's got a steel memory left in him. He's gonna look at the Inquisitor and say, "You've had so much pain. Let me take it from you." And he is going to use his steel memory feature. Luckily, the Inquisitor is apparently quite smart and manages to overcome this. And she says, "Oh, you want to die next then?" And he goes, no. This guy is going to, because he's already used his, he's going to attempt a Crown of Madness on Peleus. Yossi, if you'd be so kind, a Wisdom saving throw. And he will save. No spell will get past his defenses. They're going to start swimming up to the side here. Peleus can take an attack if he wants now as they start aiming for the ship themselves. They're running out of tricks.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
I think he will shield bash.
Hey, go for it. That'll hit.
Awesome.
Strength save, I believe.
Strength save DC 17, or be knocked prone.
Sure.
As in,
that is going
don't
to
get on the boat.
He is knocked prone in this moment. He sort of like spins out in the water and he needs time to recuperate himself. But yes, he is knocked prone. Fantastic. That's those guys. These two guys on the other side. Oh, what are they going to get up to? This guy's going to look at you, Silenos, and he's going to go, and you're going to see that crown begins to form around your head. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ability, not spell, right?
This is a spell. This is magic.
Okay.
I believe you get advantage as a satyr.
Cool.
Yep.
That's good, because my first one was a nat 1. Okay, 19.
19 will save. It's beginning to form around you. You feel your will being taken away from you, and then it shatters as you manage to maintain your will. Very good, very good. This guy, oh fuck, what's he gonna? This guy's gonna swim up. He's gonna try and start getting on the boat. Yeah, they're all surfaced now. What's this guy gonna do? He's gonna swim up. He's already used his steel memory. He's gonna try a dispel magic on you, Ouroboros, to try and stop the holy weapon. Which will be successful this time. Your holy weapon goes down.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Inquisitor's turn. Inquisitor is going to walk up beside Peleus. It is going to take her bident and stab it into the water, into the prone Hydroloth. So with advantage, she will use her Lance of Death. Fuck me, that's the worst advantage I ever saw. 13, the fuck? She misses on the first one. She stabs again. That's much better. That'll hit. And the last one is definitely a hit. Okay, there we go. We're like that shit. All right, it's going to take... to start, that's going to take 19 damage from piercing. And then it's going to take... Take 35 points of necrotic damage and die. She stabs into it, twists, and it lays dead in the water and just floats away. She's going to take the spectral dagger, it reforms in her hand. She's going to send it across the water and try and hit the other guy. That will hit. He's gonna take 9 force damage. Bonus action later turns into round moves with the dagger up to 20. Oh, I get it. It's like a spiritual weapon. Whatever. He takes damage for the first time. So I'm actually going to lay that down because it's a spectral dagger. Oops. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be shy. Cool. The ferryman. What does the ferryman wish to do? Ouroboros.
The ferryman is going to. Are there any that are within 5 feet?
No.
Yeah, so. I think I'm just gonna.
He has the
Try
power
to-
to teleport and get into 5 feet. Or he can run to 5 feet and teleport away.
He can?
Yeah, as bonus action.
Oh, see, I'm using the little extra thing, so I probably can't see that.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think I will.
Well, it's also difficult terrain, so.
Yeah. I'll propel the shit 30 feet forward.
Alright. Got it. Alright, you do so, and with that, the gale of wind. Oh no, you're using your action, the gale of wind continues. Yep, the ship is propelled 30 feet forward. Fantastic. Anything else? Movement?
No, I think he'll stay at the helm.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Eloy Mistletoe. What would Eloy like to do?
Can Eloy see any of them near her, like boarding or anything?
She sees this one way over here. Nothing that's boarding. There is that big devil over here that is... Oh! Holy fuck, I totally forgot. The devil's dominated by Leonis and has been attacking you, Ouroboros. I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
Well, he hasn't done too much, so.
Yeah, but that is a significant amount of turn. Tell you what, keep going, Salanos. I'm gonna find a way to compensate for my fuck up.
No, it's all good. Eloy is gonna cast a suggestion to the one that's over on the rocks,
Okay.
and
What did she say?
she's just gonna say, "Ew, you're fucking gross. Get out."
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a list of saving throw. Ew, you're fucking gross. Oh, feels really bad about that. He fails. But even with advantage, he goes. He's gonna just like dive and swim away, and that'll be and he's gone. He's out of combat.
Yep. And you know the drill. Tucking
Yeah.
under. Yeah, that's it.
All right, fantastic. I think what I'm gonna do to compensate is that Leonis will have cast a 8th level lightning bolt instead. We'll say, because the dominate monster didn't do shit, and the guy failed his saving throw before, so I'll take it as that. Sorry for the sound effects that are about to happen. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. So he would have taken 58 damage. That is 1 hurt. Yeah, that horn devil's on his last legs. So he would have shot a lightning bolt earlier, is what we'll say happened. Okay, yep, Eloy just takes cover. Very good. What does Oracle Thetis do?
So Thetis had reached out to Thalia, then she ran. So she basically is gonna try to follow Thalia.
Little tricky with the difficult terrain going on. She can get to here at best.
And there's no way to go under the sail to get closer?
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. So she was here. She could go.
Well, was she within 30 feet of Leonis? Because didn't he do a thing? He did like a hymn or something? Something about movement?
Yeah, counter chart. No, that was a long time ago. That's over.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think she's getting to Thalia, not with the gale happening, unfortunately.
Can she get to Leonis?
Let's find out. Let's find out. She can get to Kyros, no problem.
I know, but
I know. No, she's a little with the difficult
Alright, she'll go
terrain.
to
It's a little
Kyros.
difficult. Okay, she gets to there. Kyros is right
Alright.
there. He's still the most obedient soldier who ever lived.
Greater restoration.
She puts her hand on Kyros. Greater restoration, and he goes, "Wait, well, there's. Thank you. You helped me." And Kyros will regain his senses once more.
Okay, and she used a
Fifth.
what's thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
I believe it's a fifth. Double check. Okay, good job, Thetis, if that's all.
Yeah.
All right, Thalia, what do you do? Your makeup looks great, by the way, in this particular setting.
You're muted.
Jesus Christ. It's like Sweeney Todd or some shit.
Yeah, it's like the colors didn't transfer over or something.
It's like the scream, like the painting.
Yeah.
That's like
It's you know what it is? It's Hugh Jackman's Joker a little bit. Yeah, the black eyes, the it's not red lips, but red lips and the white face. A little bit. No green hair, but anyway. What would Thalia like to do?
Well, she can't really do a whole lot. Do I get any kind of save on this, by the way?
Yeah, just not right now.
Oh, okay, cool. And I would run after Leonis. Say, wait
Okay.
for me.
You went over to Leonis.
Yeah, and be like, wait for me. And I'm gonna give him the help action.
You guys just hug. You guys have like a little hug.
That's
Okay.
it's pretty scary out here.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, Bardic Inspiration. Who's close to me that's not Leonis?
The ferryman, Thetis, the Inquisitor, Katara.
I'll Bardic Inspire the Inquisitor and tell her, wow. Because she just did like a shit ton of damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did. So you turn around, you're like holding Leonis a little, like protect me. You're like, wow. Like over at the Inquisitor, and she's like, oh, that's what's happening. And she'll like, yeah, okay, cool. I love it, Thalia. Good job. That'll bring us to Kyros. Kyros is back to his right senses. What does he do?
He's gonna make some attacks against the big red guy.
All right, go for it. He's so smart again, just so you know.
So it's 3 spear attacks at advantage.
Yep.
So a 20 to hit?
How do you want to slay the devil? It's got 1 hit point left.
Yeah. He's gonna like come back to his senses and like that's all I got so far. Take it away, Ryan.
He comes back to his senses, and rather than him just being a blunt instrument, he becomes once more an intelligent, tactical Spartan warrior. He like looks at Ouroboros and he goes, "Ouroboros, give me a lift." What does that look like, Ouroboros?
Yeah, he essentially like kind of gets down on one knee, like looks at the devil and lets him kind of step into his palm as he like throws him like a football.
Oh no, this is totally what happens. Yeah, you get down on one knee, but you like pose, and then he like steps on your knee and then steps on your arm, and you like flex really hard. It pushes him
Oh
off
my
of your
God.
It's or like you just like, or maybe it's onto your hand. You thrust it. That was just for fun. But anyway, he like does this like 1-2 step, and you like put him up, and Kyros is like, "Whoa!" just like through the air and stabs the devil through the heart. As he stabs it, devil's caught in like a cross spinning through the gale. He hits the deck hard with Kyros on top, and he just stabs him and twists it in his heart, and the devil falls dead on the deck. And with that, all of the other Hydroloths go, and they all just like swim away in terror for their lead. Now that their leader is dead.
Okay.
And the devil slowly falls off the ship and into the water, making room for everybody on the ship.
Ouroboros is looking at Kyros if we have that moment. And
Oh, you have that moment. You know,
I
you
just,
have that
I
moment.
just hit him like hit him with a
he goes he like does that so that you guys can do like the like that, and he's like goes, brothers forever.
to the
No,
big
that didn't.
guy.
No, I'm sorry. No, we'll work on that. We'll work.
Yeah.
Come on, what are we gonna? I feel like we need something we gotta say. What is it?
I don't know.
Well, what if I say like, I bring the thunder, and then you say I bring the lightning?
Yeah. But lightning comes before thunder, though.
Yeah, so you say it, and then I say it, and I'll bring the thunder.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next time.
Okay,
Yeah. They totally have this moment on the deck of the ship.
Oh my god.
I fucking love the Kyros Ouroboros connection.
He does come first. That is true, Silenos. Thank you for pointing that out.
He does.
Oh, right, just got it. He said it, and then he thought, and he was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck. Meanwhile, on the deck, the Inquisitor sort of sees Thalia going, wow, and the Inquisitor kind of like, she sort of like rolls her eyes and approaches Thalia, and looks over, and Thetis is like, wait.
If the Inquisitor approaches Saya, she'll
Yeah.
like walk up to her. Yeah.
Yeah, you walk up to her. Yeah, definitely. But then Thetis is like, wait! Leave her like that just for a little longer. just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me have this. The Inquisitor's like, I'm sorry, who are you?
No shit.
Because we're best friends.
Thetis will like be sad, and we'll go heal maybe Leonis, and the Inquisitor will take out a diamond and be like, fuck, and she'll crush it in her hands and cast Greater Restoration on Thalia, and Thalia and Leonis will recover once more.
Oh. She'll give the Inquisitor a smile. You fought well, and thank you very much for the assist there. Just like trying, like, but probably not succeeding, like quietly, like hiding her enthusiasm for what just happened.
And the Inquisitor, who is a deeply insightful individual, despite your best attempts to not be like smug and try and just be cool about it, she's like, she sees you like maybe like a little happy with yourself, and she's like, whatever. And she just kind of she speaks in like Elvish or whatever. She just kind of like curses to herself in like Undercommon, and just kind of like walks to the other end of the boat, just kind of like sits down on the edge of the boat, pouts a little bit.
So
Incredible. With that, your enemies lay defeated.
Sweet. I'm gonna give Katara a thumbs up, like it's working.
We're rehabilitating her. It's great.
This trip was a really good idea.
This was such a good trip idea for the family. It's gonna bring us together. Such a great bonding experience. Incredible. The rest of the voyage is rather uneventful. You sail down the ways of the river Styx. You guys will get another hour in if you guys all wanted to take another short rest. You may absolutely can.
Oh, sure.
The warlock is like,
Warlock so hot.
let's fucking get it. Oh, incredible. Yeah, you can all go
Oh
ahead and
my
take that
God.
1 hour long rest or short rest. On the
Uh,
way
bef-
there. Oh, yeah.
Before I do that, since I've got Mage Hand running, I want to do one thing. I'm going to squeeze out my water skin,
Mhm.
empty it. I have control water. I'm going to pull it
Yeah.
out. And I'm going to hand the empty skin to the Mage Hand. I'm going to have it dip and fill. And if needs be, I'll use control water to make sure that it's nice and clean on the backside. Because I'm taking a skinful of the river Styx with me.
Hell yeah. You may add that to your inventory, water of the river Styx.
I have a dragon I need to poison. Fuck you, you bastard.
Nice. I love it. I love the
fucking
long
dig it.
game.
Uh,
Fucking dig it.
Fucking dig it, Gyasi.
I'll
Yes,
say,
Alanos.
just as this is actually Eloy, just as everyone's kind of resting, she'll play a song of rest, and that'll just be an extra D6 of healing.
Extra D6 of healing. And you know what? Because I always forget he has this feature, Leonis will do it too. So everyone's going to get an extra D6 to their healing if they roll hit dice, as well as an additional D12 on top of it.
Do we still have temp pitch point or temp HP for something? We had 14 for something.
14 from the from Leonis's thing.
Did Eloy and Leonis start like harmonizing?
Oh fuck yeah, they're having a little jam. Leonis it's like jazz. They invent jazz. No, I'm kidding. They do like a little bardic hymn together, and it's nice. It's really good. It's good shit.
Is there any time after that? Is it just the hour and we're at the edge, or is there any additional time on that?
It's the hour, and you're gonna be at the edge.
Okay. We did it, guys.
Just barely.
Oh, we're not there yet because
Oh, your biggest challenge is yet to come.
Wait, just to clarify, did just get short rest, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yay! It's almost like I did.
I mainly wanted the short rest because I was like, no. Go into the fight with Cerberus with like one spell. It's like, no.
As you're going by, one more eventful thing happens. You guys make your way past what looks to be some kind of hellish watchtower on the way, where you see these heavily armored devilish creatures with helmets that look like golden baby faces, and they have long hellish halberds. And at the very top of the watchtower, you see what you imagine is exactly what the devil looks like. Long horns, red skin, a devilish smile, who stands at the very top, beating his wings, but no attack comes. The ferryman says, "You have proven yourselves capable. They will not strike. They will leave it to the Godhound to rip you apart." Feel free to leave a review on the Uber app once I've called you off.
Oh,
No, I'm
my
kidding. I'm
fucking-
kidding. I'm sorry. I can't resist some of the cheeky shit. But in the end, you see the shoreline come. As you do, the spirits wander off and descend onto the rock. You see a landscape of fire and jagged black stone and jagged rocky mounds. And all the spirits sort of descend and walk through the lava and the crags without harm, but you suspect it may not be so harmless for all of you. The ferryman says, "This is where we part. Go forth to the gates of hell. Await judgment there. If you survive, Cerberus." ferry disappears once more into the mist from whence it came.
Are we on land?
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
have made land.
I just pieced out and left us in the lava.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
he didn't leave you in the lava.
Okay.
This is the worst service ever, man. Fucking bullshit.
Negative stars.
1 star.
Half.
Service was great.
Not even 2 stars.
Great personality.
It was-
Planning for the future. Give him 5 stars right now.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I remember you die, and he's like, remember when you gave me 3 stars, you bitch.
Enjoy.
I really
How's
like
this for 3
my-
stars? Pushes you
That'll be 2 drachma. Surge pricing.
Yeah. Before you guys leave the water's edge, Leonis looks into the water, and he says, no, I shouldn't say anything. It's fine. It's fine. He turns around, he walks away.
No, say it. Say it.
Yeah.
What?
Say it. No, do it. Do it.
Say what? Say
Do
what?
it. You won't do it.
Has anyone ever heard of the Greek hero Achilles?
Yeah.
Never heard of it. No, I'm just playing.
Ish.
They say that he was an immortal warrior, that he could not be slain in battle because his mother dipped him in the river Styx as a babe. I'm warning all of you. I've seen people try it. Doesn't always work.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, you're going to try it?
Of course.
Well, let me just give you this warning, Ouroboros. It'll either work, or it really, really won't work. And maybe you might be meeting the ferryman sooner than you think.
I mean, sounds like a pretty good deal.
Are you really so blind for power?
Yeah.
You would.
Are you not?
Yeah.
What?
Of course.
You're talking about the guy who rolled himself in acidic hydra goo?
Yeah,
Because
I've
he
still got
hurt his-
those. Come on. I don't use it, but it's nice to have. Yeah.
So which of us are strong enough to hold you by an ankle and pull you out? None of us.
I mean, should I?
I
Anybody
really
got a rope?
recommend it. Listen, I'm a god. All right, I'm a god. I'm telling you, you probably shouldn't. Like, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, but you just told me about it, and now you expect me not to do
You
it.
were eavesdropping on me. It's not fair. I was looking at it curiously, and you.
Well,
I'm a bard, okay? All I care about is stories. I listen to stories, and I was thinking about Achilles. And...
this is gonna be a pretty great one.
Oh fuck.
Silenus is gonna step up with Ouroboros.
It was like, you all really shouldn't do this. I promise. There's like it's not. Chances are real low. I'm just saying.
Silenos, don't get hurt because of my my thirst. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
trap.
Fine.
It's
Well,
a thirst trap.
Venus
Indeed.
looks at Thalia and goes like, I mean, if you have a suggestion?
Yeah, I do.
here for you regardless.
I mean, I'm not always into using. I mean, I'm into stopping them if you want to stop them with me.
All right, look, you may cast suggestion on me, but Silenos is
But-
gonna do it too, so you should probably use it on him and not me.
No, I just walk away.
Are you walking like away from the river, or are you just walking away from?
I'm defeated. Oh, he was going to.
You're defeated. He just brings it up and you're defeated. Okay,
Yes.
Fair enough.
Cool.
fair enough. This is like
One down.
one down. Ouroboros goes over to you, or Leonis goes over to you, Ouroboros, and he goes, Ouroboros, and he puts his hand on your shoulder. He goes,
No,
He-
go ahead.
he casts friends,
Oh, okay.
and he goes, if you do this, one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to gain a strength like Hercules in fairness, or you will die outright. At best, you come out of there not remembering who the hell you are. I don't think you should do it. I'm not the master of your fate. Do what you please. But it is a great risk, and you might leave your friends short-handed against Cerberus.
We could take 10 minutes and have Katara augury this real quick if it's a good
Oh,
idea.
you wanna augury if this is a good idea or not? You wanna find out if this is a good idea or not?
I'm also trying to convince Ouroboros, that's all I'm saying. But
I'll
I got
just look
this
to
done,
Ouroboros and just say, can't help your father if you're dead.
Yassi's gonna move between the group and the water, and I'm gonna hold the bag of Gale down here. No, down near hip level, and aim it at them, and try to gust to wind them away from the water. Just go.
Yeah. This gale of wind hits. Some people are knocked over, other people are not, but all of you are feeling. Leonis goes, "Oh no, the gods, they're saying, don't do it. It's the winds. Look, this is Zeus's demand. Zeus's wind, right? Okay, stop. Yeah."
You're all very loud for an area where a dog would be. And I'm just looking for the dog. I'm unaware.
Ouroboros, all right, listen. I suggest you don't do this. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
I only give it like a 1 star, Ouroboros. It's only a 1 star. You wouldn't eat at a 1-star restaurant, would you?
I'm a barbarian, dude.
So exactly. Care about food, right? Good food. What'd you get?
I got a 13, but I'm gonna use inspiration.
Oh yeah.
What? No.
Don't waste. Oh, it's such poor judgment. So much poor judgment today. You think you can beat me?
19.
That is a failure, I'm afraid to say. The will of the god is more powerful than yours, and you suddenly recognize that jumping in the river Styx is absolutely not in the question. And you walk away.
There's a reason I selected a jug of it to fuck up the dragon that killed you.
Or you could
That
make
wasn't
him
by
immune.
accident.
Or her. Yeah, her. Yeah, her. You can make her immune to all damage. What happens then?
It's
That
not
seems
quite how
unlikely.
It works. It's not quite how it works, but all right, let's go. Let's go kill the guard of the Underworld.
Oh man. How close are we? Like super close? Like we're there?
We're there.
Okay.
You see the gates of hell just yonder. Just yonder.
Can we buff?
Buff away. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna say. You're going to get. I'm gonna say yes. You buff and everything, but we're coming to the end of the session. It might be best if we just wait to buff at the beginning of the session, so we don't have to account for it twice. So yes,
That
you
makes
buff.
sense.
We'll do it next session. As you all approach hella buffed, you see the gates of hell before, and you see the souls walking through. Gyasi, you blink. And suddenly, your devil sight is gone.
Oh, bitch. I paid for that.
You
Oh,
hear from before, and you see at the top of the nearby jagged hill, you see a huge, giant-sized hound with 3 heads and a trail of burning flame down its back. And it pads down the side of the mountain, looking at all of you, barking angrily, intimidatingly, definitely trying to threaten you away. Do you stand and fight, or do you run from Cerberus?
Come on.
How far away is the gate?
The gate's right there. You can see it on the screen.
Oh.
What if we just teleport to the gate real fast?
You can certainly try.
Right now?
Well, we're gonna put enter initiative before that happens, but yeah. Leona says, I don't mean to brag, but in my time, I got the killing blow on Cerberus.
Yeah, I'm already like 30 feet up ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
Silenus
like
and Orm
huge.
are running.
Okay, all right, there we go. So Cerberus
I'm huge.
barks. Hellfire slobbers down from its maw, and the children. Fuck, that's my party. The Demithots, children of Greece. That's the other party's name.
The children.
The Demithots draw swords, magical staves, and wands, screams in a battle roar, and charges forth to battle the Great Hound, and mark themselves, if not already, once more adding to their legend. Hopefully, tomorrow, they can mark the defeat of Cerberus amongst their many achievements as well. But we'll end the session there for today.
I don't want to kill a puppy.
You don't want to kill a puppy?
I don't wanna
Well,
kill
too
a
damn
puppy.
bad!
I'm gonna